That I know. I've met a couple. They're rather interesting.
That is very interesting.
Hello, welcome to Rift of Gamers. I didn't expect us to just pop on like that. My name's David. I'll be the host for tonight. Well, we're on Rift of Gamers, episode 52 of Chaos at Hand. The group left off in the Temple Fortress that they had teleported into. And Temple Fortress is a huge mountain range that is actually a spaceship that's buried under the mountain. Anyways, they teleported in there and they found that it is overrun by Noctar subdemons that they are currently trying to fight their way up to the surface level so that they can meet up with the rest of their group that is not even aware that they're in the Temple Fortress right now.
Mm-hmm. Sound is good.
Sound is good. Awesome. Sounds good. So, we're gonna start off there. I believe we are using initiative. Is it 1 today? Uno. Initiative Uno. Okay. I'll put that up there. Oh, just to let you guys know that anybody watching, I got the map of Palladium in the center there. You can see the two river systems. That's where they're at right now. That's the Temple Fortress. I'm going to try to actually zoom in on that a little bit. There we go. That's where the Temple Fortress is located. That whole mountain range is buried underneath there. And close to the city at the end of the line. Alright. So, what are you guys doing? So far, you guys are kind of out of initiative actually because Rowan's globe of true sunlight is kind of keeping the Noctar at bay. They're not trying to come down the hallway right now.
Well, I know the very last thing that happened last game was I was going to fetch my javelin.
Right. Back at the control center.
Yeah.
You've already done that. You guys are all prepared. You're all at the elevator now. When you went back to get your javelin, you did sense... Oh, wait, you don't have any essences, do you?
No.
Never mind, you didn't sense shit.
Yeah, we're having that problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have essences, period.
Oh, my God.
I'm fresh.
Yeah, you're going to have to find your...
He's a virgin!
You're going to have to find your dead body and loot it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my last dead body got vaporized. The one before that got harvested and has no essences.
Not Prometheus, but Marcus has some of your old essences.
He shouldn't. The only ones who should have are Nyneave and Cal.
I thought he got some when you died.
He did, but Nyneave confiscated all of them. Because they were tainted.
Because she's a bitch. Yeah.
That too.
Can we...
Because they were tainted. What's that?
Because they were not
Not a bitch.
Remember whose wife she was, though.
Did she fucking give you them? Oh, that bitch.
Right.
Let's just say she didn't say anything.
Right. You weren't supposed to find out.
Yeah. I don't think
Anyways.
there weren't a lot that she gave me, no. It was just like 2.
My cat was trying to eat my food. So what are you guys doing there in the elevator? Trying to get it working?
I look at everybody and I say, okay, which floor do you want?
Top floor, please. Or ground floor, I guess.
The floor that's not infested with Noctar? If there is
Or
any?
let me say that in Texan. Floor, y'all.
Florian.
Florian.
Well, I mean, we're currently on sub-level 3, so we're going to want to go up 3 floors.
What's a Noctar gang, huh?
No, what's a Noctar, gang?
You forgot a comma.
What is a Noctar? Anybody want to write that in there? He's a
On it.
demon.
What is a what?
A Noctar. Nyneave is trying to spur some conversation on the Twitch. Sorry that I'm cheating.
Not a Noctar gang, but what's a Noctar?
Comma, gang.
Yes! Spartan's like, you missed a comma. I know I did!
That's the point.
So, there's no power to this elevator right now.
Yeah, we don't have power.
Oh, yeah.
Can Nyneave, is there any control panels?
There are control panels.
Can
Actually, there's a control panel where you had opened it up before.
Oh yeah, I go back to that one.
I mean, another time that you had been in this elevator.
Right.
So there's a panel in the elevator,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
you try to hook into it. Okay. You realize
Say hi.
right away that there is no power to the elevator. There's a hard connection that's been shut down, meaning a breaker, and you have to physically move a breaker.
Is the breaker here?
No. It's deep in the temporal fortress somewhere.
Hey guys, where are the stairs?
What?
There.
There's no power. There's no power to this elevator.
We fought so hard to get here.
No, I know, but
Probably gonna take a look up, see if there's a
the
service hatch or fire escape.
There is a service hatch. It is a little bit awry or askew, a little bit. You also can notice that there are. It looks like somebody tried to hack into the power system, and at one point they might have. It looks like they might have connected an E-clip to it to power it.
That's interesting.
Well, in that case, I'm going to compare it to, so I have a Con plasma pistol. That doesn't use E-clips, does it?
Wait a minute. You have a con plasma pistol?
Yes. I looted it.
A plasma pistol. Okay.
That is what you told me it was.
It does not. Yeah, it does not take a plasma cartridge. You don't.
Okay.
You don't think you can? You don't think you can hook up the plasma cartridge to the elevator?
Yeah.
You need some other coupler, an inverter. And shit like that.
Anyone got an E-clip that might work with this?
Orphan race.
Is it the same as my plasma rifle?
That's the issue I'm running into. I use my plasma pistol. I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab an E-clip from my LSR.
Okay, so you move an
that'll
E-clip
be-
from your LSR. Do you have jerry rigging?
I do not know. I was hoping that the con would
Wait.
match.
Orphan's going to be like, wait. I might be able to help you with that.
By all means.
Okay. I'm gonna take the E-clip and try jury rigging roll.
Okay, go ahead and roll your jerry rig.
And let me get the E-clip off.
There's a difficulty of only 15%. So, did you make it?
What are you doing? Oh my god.
Oh, you got a 74 in the first place. So, with a 15 added to it, that's 89. There's some arcing and sparking, and you get shocked. Want to roll a saving throw versus electrocution, because this is remember these are super condensed. It's like worse than one of those AEDs. That's
His heart can stop.
Oh!
Right.
I'm gonna reroll.
You're gonna wait a minute. You're gonna use your reroll.
He rolled
You
a
got a
1.
1.
You want to use your reroll for that?
His heart stopped.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reroll.
Okay. Go ahead and use your reroll. The GM rerolls. So I will roll. Oh fuck me.
A 1?
Really?
Do you guys want me to take a picture and send it to you?
Yes.
No.
Literally a fucking 1. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Do you have any bonuses to your saving throws?
It's in the pain.
Not much.
What's your PE?
Is this Morphin or Brandon?
More friendly.
Okay.
That's okay if he dies.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Yeah, no, he's current host of Cal Menace.
Okay, so Morphin, you take a full dose of electrocution. So because I rolled a 1 and you rolled a 1, I'm not going to charge you for your reroll. Okay, but you can't reroll this roll now, like because I rerolled. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna let you have your reroll back, but you can't use it in this situation again
Right.
because, well. So you take a full fucking force. I'm gonna have Scott roll. It's gonna be 2d6 times 10 damage.
Oh.
You want me to roll the damage?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Does
Oh
he
my
still have
God.
armor bit that up? Because it's only been a couple minutes.
Oh no. This is
Okay.
he's jerry rigging something.
70.
70 points, direct hit points.
Oh.
Direct hit point?
Oh yeah, your heart stopped. Remember, you had a heart attack.
Yeah. As soon as he hits the floor, if he hits the floor and he's not continuing to get electrocuted.
He's. You see the spark come from the E-clip
Yeah.
itself. It discharges, and he is literally, his hair instantly sizzles and turns and like is just blackened. His eyebrows burn off his face. You see electricity go all around his body. His skin
Oh my God.
turns a brownish blackish color. Because how many hit points do you have?
32?
And how many SDC do you have?
61.
Yeah. He gets third-degree burns all over his neck, over about 75% of his body.
Wow.
He's still being electrocuted. You'll get
Oh god.
Yeah. So,
So,
I'm gonna kick the E-clip out of his hands.
yeah.
Really?
okay.
You
Now-
electrocuted too?
Now there is a possibility because this is mega damage power that you're going to take damage. So,
Yes.
I need you to roll a strike, and then I also need you to roll a saving throw. Even though you have some, because you don't have modern armor.
No, I'm not wearing modern. I'm currently wearing magic leather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
And
hesitant.
again, as long as it's been too long since the fight, I would still have armor of Ithan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your call on that one.
Yep.
But
Go ahead.
Here is the strike. Oh, that was so close. 11 on the strike.
So-
It was almost in that 20. But
So the armor of Ithan, how long do you have that for? That it lasts.
my armor of Ithan, that is a good question. Let me pull that up. I
Is
wanna
that-
say
that's a
2
minute
minutes.
per level. What level are you?
Oh, okay.
Was it
And then,
cast
so I'm a
by,
late, and that was leyline cast. Was that
Bacon?
double duration or no?
No, because it's that ley
Right,
line. That sphere is contained.
Got it.
Once you
All right.
once you leave the engine room, once you leave the white shell of that thing, it's pretty much null and void.
Okay. Wait, no, so 8 minutes. And,
Eight? Yeah, no, it's off.
Okay,
Yeah.
go. And my saving throw. Let's see.
Scott, I'm going to have you do the honors. This time it's only going to be 2d4 damage because he didn't
11.
save versus electricity. That's 14. He needs a 14 or higher. So we're gonna have Scott do the electrocution damage again.
Oh my god.
All right. I
Is it
shake my
2d6?
head. I shake my head in shame and look at the
16.
people.
Fuck! Holy crap! However, you kick it free. However, you do take that damage, and yeah, you fall to the ground, being horribly maimed and electrocuted. Who is that? Is that you? Is that Lyndall?
Yeah, that's legal.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah.
I look at them like they're crazy. Grab one of the bodies and fling it at the E-clip.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
Those
sorry,
are
did you just
idiots
say you
doing.
just killed somebody?
so he knocked with that kick. He knocked it free. So nobody.
Okay.
He just takes the initial damage. He knocks Morphin free, but he took damage from not sitting and touching Morphin.
Alright, I'm checking Jeffrey's pulse. I'm sure he's close to.
So Jeffrey has a pulse. He is not dead.
Alright, so I'm moving. So I'm moving away from him.
I rolled your saving throws, Jeffrey, for.
Okay.
I'm straight from warfarin, and I'm starting CPR to keep him alive. Long
So,
enough for somebody to do something.
Jeffrey has a pulse. He's alive. It's weak and thready. Because how many hit points do you have?
72.
Holy shit! Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's okay. Morphin, on the other hand,
Yes.
has no pulse.
Yeah, I've got to start CPR to try to keep his brain alive.
Okay, so you start CPR. Go ahead and roll CPR. And Becca, I
well-
need you to roll a saving throw for me.
Oh, what?
Oh, you were hooked into the elevator.
Oh yeah.
No,
17.
Nyneave was.
No, this is for Rowan.
Aaron has a-
11.
Rowan,
Oh,
all of a sudden, your globe of true sunlight goes out. And there is just darkness. You hear the screams and cries of the Noctar as they had ran down into the bowels of the temple fortress. But now that light is gone, they sound ravenous and they're screaming. You hear them coming
Can I
up.
bring it back up?
You hear them coming up the tunnels. You try to cast your globe of true sunlight. Poof! You spend your PPE, and it just dissipates.
Oh, we need to move. Like, now.
Flashlight.
Where?
This sucks.
There is enough room for you guys all to fit into the elevator.
Yeah.
However, the electricity doesn't work, so you have to manually shut the doors.
Yeah.
John, shut the door.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you all cram into the elevators, and John tries to get the doors to go to shut. He's like pulling on them, and they're pulling free. And you guys know this is a military craft, so there's got to be a second way, a redundancy for
Yes.
shutting the
Yeah, there's
doors,
gotta be a way.
such as like a pump, like a crank.
There's something.
So, like, is there any panels or hatches?
So the military people can do that. So Scott can look around for that. Or
I can't.
He's doing CPR.
okay, that's right. You're doing
I'm out
CPR.
around, like,
I'm otherwise occupied.
Yeah. So you come to, Jeffrey, about 20 seconds after you're like knocked to the ground. You do smell yourself burnt, like your flesh, like your hair, like and you're in terrible pain. Your joints hurt. They feel like they locked up. Like your muscles felt like they ripped from the jolt.
I feel like shit. I have been shocked before.
Yeah, but this way worse.
I've been hit by a large dose of electricity before. I shouldn't say shocked. I've been electrocuted before.
Yeah.
Right.
I
I'm
was gonna
familiar.
say.
What?
Rowan.
What about Rowan?
I found her.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Raylan. Never mind. I'm just kidding.
So you are doing CPR. What'd you get for your roll, Scott? 17? Good.
17.
So yeah, you're doing good CPR.
Then you need
Yeah, so I'm keeping his brain alive.
Yep, you are keeping his brain alive. You switch off after 2 minutes. Is anybody breathing into
yes.
him?
Well, that's what I wanted to do, but
If I have to, I'll do the old CPR where you do the compressions, then you breathe, and you, yeah.
Right, you're just doing the new CPR. So the new CPR was only made so that people did compressions, but really you should do both. Like they said that they made that so that people would do CPR, because not a lot of people will do old CPR and give breaths because of all the different diseases that are around. So
I do the CPR that I learned years and years ago.
Okay.
With breathing.
Okay.
2 breaths. And
Good. Yeah, and you're doing good CPR. Your PE, what's your PE?
My physical endurance is actually pretty high. Stand by, I'll tell you what it is. If I can get to my computer.
Hey Dave, 60% changes to see what's going on.
23.
Just a minute. 23. So you'll be able to do CPR for 23 minutes, but after that you're going to be exhausted. Like,
yes.
You should change off and on with somebody. What was your question there, Lyndall?
Just like when I woke up, 16 perception to see what the fuck's going on.
It's completely dark.
Okay.
What's not as a flashlight on?
Where's the light?
You hear somebody doing. You hear Scott counting. You hear the screaming of the Noctar coming up from the bowels of the temporal fortress.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, a light tries to start flickering on. Jaden, I need you to roll a saving throw for your flashlight.
Oh no.
Okay. 1.
Oh.
It flickers on for a minute. You kind of see people's faces, like, candlelight almost, but then it goes out.
Damn it! I need new batteries.
no, I don't. I think this is
You
more.
need those doors closed. 16 perception to look for the crank.
It's completely dark.
Okay, so I can't even feel the panel.
You start trying to feel the panel. All right. Roll me a percentile dice.
Is this magic?
18.
Do you try to sense magic?
Yes.
You're feeling the panel. You feel around, and you find like a not the crank, but you find the door that you think the crank is kept in, and you're able to open the door. Did you try to sense for magic?
Is it percentile or is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
82.
it's also a spell. Like, you're trying to think. Do you try to cast sense magic?
Yeah.
Okay. You try to cast sense magic. Roll a saving throw.
Yeah. 12.
You start to cast sense magic, and you know that your spell got tapped. Yeah, you know it's magic. It's a magical effect. Fortunately, you want to cast negate magic in a field of negate magic.
Honestly, I thought it was anti-magic cloud.
Right. It could be anti-magic cloud, but
It's
I'm not going to
something
tell
magic.
you that because, it's dark. You can't see shit.
So I'm going to do CPR for a minute and then fish out my medical kit and begin getting the materials for starting an IV.
Okay.
And then go back to CPR. I'm doing that in... Yeah.
Okay, so because you're blind in the dark,
Yes, I have to... It's
negative
longer than I
30,
need.
so basically add 30 to your roll. Because
Right.
it just makes you get a shittier work. So yeah, there's a 30% difficulty just because it's dark.
Well, I should be able to find a vein, because I don't need eyes for that. Not after drawing blood for as long as I did. If I can even find a vein,
Right.
I may have to
So-
do a cut now.
So right, that's what I was trying to say, Scott, is because he's burnt to a crisp.
Yes, yes.
The 30% is just because it's dark.
Yes. Yes. No, I gathered that.
Okay.
No,
So,
just
yeah.
getting the equipment together is going to take forever.
Yeah, so you're getting...
And then finding vein.
Huh? Oh, go ahead. I was actually while they're doing that, and because I can't see shit, I'm going to pray for Natossa's light. In fact, I have a prayer. It's a sun chant, so it is for Braylin.
Go for it.
But ancient sun, lend us your power, bring your protection this very hour. I call upon your strength and might. Bless your children this fearful night.
Okay. So most of those kind of things have to be chanted more than once.
Okay.
So
then
if you want to send it to everybody else or to a couple other people so they can do that too, you will get, it will lower the difficulty of that being cast.
Okay. So I'm gonna put
For
it in
every person that's
in the
doing
Twitch.
it. Scott can't really do it
Right.
because he's busy. Lyndall's also busy.
Right.
Brandon is just chant as well.
What's that?
Brandon's gonna chant as well.
Okay.
You're gonna have to actually chant.
Yeah. Role play. The chant is in the chat, so y'all can do it.
Okay.
Try not to be loud about it. Just kind of do it in the background as background chanting. Okay.
What do I need to say, Nyneave?
He put it in the
I put
chant.
it in the Twitch chat.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and. So that's Nyneave that said that.
No,
Rowan.
that's Rowan.
That's Rowan who's saying
Yeah.
this.
Sorry, my tag name is Nyneave because.
Right. Try to do it loud enough so we can hear you, but not loud enough where it's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Ancient sun, lend us your power.
I do have a question.
Yes.
I should have asked earlier. I got 6 magic arrows. Are they all just MD magic mega damage arrows, or do they even have spells on them?
So the magic arrows are mega damage in a mega damage environment.
Right.
Uh,
But yeah.
right.
Okay. Basically, I'm just figuring out if they're just damage arrows or do they have spells on them.
That is. That's a good question. How many did I give you?
No, I got 6 as standard equipment.
6 is standard equipment. They can be of your choice.
Okay, that works for me.
Okay.
I pull out one of the arrows and shoot it up.
What is the arrow?
A little bit daylight.
Okay. So roll a saving throw for the magic. Because
Hold on a minute.
I mean, good job.
I'd be chanting if I were allowed.
I just realized I have a biocomp monitor
I forgot the.
You bust out the biocomp monitor.
in my bag, so
What is that, like a pet
once I feel that, I'll try to hook it up.
Okay. That is pretty straightforward for you to hook up.
Yeah.
And
So,
yeah, he's got brain activity.
Okay. Yeah, and he should provide a little light.
What'd you get for your roll there, Ace? That's a failure.
15.
The light, the arrow sparks, and then all of a sudden you can see it go dim, and it just goes out.
Okay. I'm gonna have to kill. I'm gonna have to go.
But
talk to the guy
it
about
gave
that.
enough light for Scott to find some equipment for a minute, and for Jeffrey to get the door crank plugged in and operational so he can crank it in the dark.
And I already called Wilson over a minute ago.
Okay,
So-
so you guys are cranking it in the dark. I just need you one person to roll. Where'd Lightfoot go?
Oh,
Somewhere.
So
must
yeah,
have-
All right, I'll have Morphin roll it then. Morphin, I'm going to have you roll. This is a group initiative. This is just to see if you get the door shut in time. You guys can have half the initiative bonus of the maxed person. I think it's 9 is Nyneave's, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think she has the highest initiative.
Mhm.
So you guys can have 5.
All right.
That's it.
Oh!
Good roll.
Oh! Can
Oh,
I
my.
use my roll?
Can someone else roll for me today?
That's
Yeah,
fucking terrible.
It is.
Is that like his third one tonight?
It is.
Yeah.
Are you gonna use your reroll there? I mean, sorry, Jeffrey. Did you say you're gonna?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
Jeffrey's
use
gonna
my
throw a reroll for that roll since it was a group initiative.
Okay.
He can burn one of
I want
his.
to prank
I'll go
you, so it
ahead.
feels like I should
Do you guys want me to roll it on my die on my table? This die,
You know what?
my player killers, or do you want
I
me to
don't think
roll
it
it
matters.
on the screen?
It really doesn't.
Roll it with your player killers. Roll it with your player killers. And don't tell us the result.
Okay.
Let us ambush.
Okay, so I rolled it with the player kiss, and I won't tell you the result. You do have a +5. And now I'm going to roll for theirs.
God damn it! You weren't supposed to tell us.
You weren't supposed to say anything.
No. It's cool. Like, both rolls were really good.
Okay, good.
I
But
just have a better bonus.
there's no light in here. All of a sudden, the noise is like right at. You can tell they're at the door. They're trying to get in. Something gets through the door and is in the elevator with you when you finish shutting it.
Great.
Get off.
And it's a whirlwind. It's just screaming "Ah!" and just like spinning around like a blender, just trying to thrash and kill anything that is in there. So I just let you know, I rolled an 18 for you guys with a +5, and they had a +5, but they rolled a 19.
Fucking called it. Fucking called it.
Happens every time.
So awesome. Are you still
I am.
okay?
Ancient sun, lend us your power. Bring
Is
us
anybody else saying that
protection,
chant? I can't hear you.
I call upon your strength and might. Bless your children.
All right.
This fearful
I'd love
night.
to.
Ancient sun.
You may join in if you can try.
Bring us protection this very hour. I call upon your
Lightfoot,
strength
you
and
do
might.
hear this.
Bless
That
your
you do
children
hear
this very night.
Ray Rowan doing this chant. If you would like to join in, everybody who does it lowers the difficulty of the spell by 1.
Ancient sun, lend us
Ancient
your
sun,
power,
lend us your power, bring us protection
call
from every hour. I call upon your strength.
There we go.
Bless your children this fearful night.
Okay.
Ancient sun, lend us your power.
Raylin or Rowan, roll your roll.
this fearful night.
Okay.
Ancient sun, lend us
Is
your
it
power,
percentile?
bring protection this
Roll
very
your,
hour. Call upon your strength
saving
and
throw.
might. Bless your children
So there are
this
4
fearful night.
people. The difficulty is
Ancient
now
sun, lend us your
12.
power, bring us protection this fearful
It was 16.
Call upon your
Okay.
strength and might. Bless your children this very fearful night.
Ah! What?
Oh my God! Oh!
Does anybody have a reroll? But
And I didn't catch the chant on Twitch, so
I will,
So
provide a
it's
reroll
ancient
this time.
sun, lend us your power, bringer of protection,
no, bring
bring
us.
us protection this very hour. I call upon your strength and might. Bless your children this fearful night.
Here, I'll throw it in the Zoom chat.
Yeah. Wow, this is a terrible. This was. There's meant to be some shit, so the creature is gonna do an attack. You guys literally can't. Actually, we can start initiative. You guys are considered initiative blind, so it's -8 on everyone's initiative.
Doc's had a nat 20.
Yep. He's blind. What's he gonna do? Who's he gonna attack in the dark?
That is fair.
Can,
That
can
is
I
fair.
provide a reroll?
I'll take it if he provides it.
Do you have a reroll?
Yes,
Who does?
I do.
Oh, Scott?
Yeah, he's a.
Yes.
Okay. So you have to roll.
I thought that was Marvin for some reason. Let me roll the re-roll. Do you guys want that on my 20-sided die or on the Google Zoom, whatever?
20-sided die.
20-sided die.
Yeah.
It's a 4.
Better
David!
than a 1. It's still not good, but yeah.
It is.
Can I give my reroll?
Jesus.
I thought there was. I'm gonna nip this, but I thought there was only one reroll per roll.
I
Yeah.
think there is.
Yeah.
I think
Where
they-
that's gonna be one re-roll per
I'm
roll.
also the reason that's a rule, but
Yeah.
There's a reason that's a rule.
I don't like it, but yeah.
Unfortunately, you guys need to still continue to do the
Yeah,
chant.
I think the game has.
I'll cut my hand.
There's some shit going down.
Wait a minute, what'd you say, Scott?
There's some shit going down.
There's shit going down.
I will cut my hand
Okay.
and pray harder.
Okay, you're praying harder. Meanwhile, something attacks someone. Oh God. Oh God.
Fuck no. No.
Really?
What?
It's either going to attack me.
Or more friends?
no. It's gonna attack Morpher and myself.
Morphin, your character just got attacked
Oh my god.
Would that be a coup de grace?
with a life drain spell.
He doesn't have HP to steal.
Right.
He's going to find that out.
How far negative are you right now, Morphin?
Like -20 probably.
Oh, you're negative 20?
Yeah,
He
he's.
should die.
He's dead. And I'm keeping his brain from dying along with him.
He had like 30.
Even if it's even
70.
still alive.
Sucks to suck. Hello. Pray harder, my boyfriend. Ravuk, do you want to join us, Ravuk?
Ancient sun, lend us your power, bring protection this very hour. I call upon your strength and might, lest you take us fearful night. Ancient sun,
Fuck.
lend us your power, bring protection this very hour.
What's your PE, Morphin?
Strength and might, unless your children is
Ancient sun, lend us your power, bring protection
Ugh.
this very hour. I call upon
Unfortunately,
your might, bless you this children this fearful night.
the life goes from Morphin.
Ancient sun, lend us your power, bring
Scott,
protection this very
you are aware
hour.
that his character or his
Bless you.
brainwaves cease on the biocom.
Sun, lend us your
Right,
power,
I'm
bring
gonna stop.
protection this very
Okay.
hour.
Do I know that I might not even know there's anything in here with us.
Oh no, you can feel it. It's
You can
screaming.
hear, yeah.
It's screaming and attacking everybody like a blender.
Okay. Alright, then I'm going to draw my clock and see if I can find it.
Okay, the next person it attacks.
It's me.
David, can I use Benny?
You want to use a Benny?
Yeah, could I use a Benny?
Do you have a Benny?
I should. I've been a tier 2 subscriber for longer than 3 months.
Oh, okay.
And he had a birthday recently,
You
too.
do have a Benny. So what would you like to do with the Benny?
I would like to change my decision to help. And I don't help. To try to jury rig onto it.
So you can only change up to 15 minutes with a Benny.
Oh, you can change lots.
Yeah.
But it's so basically you've already fallen, so you can change the outcome of what just happened, but not the fact that you got electrocuted.
Okay, so I maybe make it so that I'm not 100% dead. I'm still electrocuted, but Asclepius was a lot more successful at finding his tools.
Okay. All right. So he was successful. So a Benny allows you to change a little bit in the game. So you're going to use the Benny. He was able to find an RMSS kit. It happened to be a con cartridge in there that was partially magical. So he injected the RMSS kit and healed your character for 8d6.
Protection this very hour. Call upon your strength and might.
So you can roll 8d6, Scott.
Here we go.
All one.
Oh, man. Okay.
Did you just do all ones?
No. Shut up.
No.
We're going to do 8d6 plus 8, actually. So
Oh,
you were healed for 36 points before this roll. Because the creature only hit you for 8.
And when that go to STC first anyways? Or was that wiped out too?
it was wiped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was smoked. So he brought you up to, what would 36 have brought you up to before that damage?
It would be, including the damage, I would be at 8 health.
You'd be at 8 health. And is that included the 8 damage from him?
Including the damage that I just barely taken, yes.
Okay, so you are alive. You wake up to this creature, like basically siphoning some of your life. You feel it siphoning it. Since you are actually still alive, you actually can have a saving throw versus that siphon for half damage. All right.
Don't roll another one.
Right? You do.
It's just a 12. You have to get a 12 or higher.
Yay!
Nice. So, yes. So you can add 4 more points back to you. You only got siphoned for 4 points. And you can join the initiative in the middle of the initiative. Everybody else is, so basically with your initiative, you're negative 12. Everybody else is negative 8 because of the darkness, because you're technically blind. Unless you are an active worshiper of Nikara. And considered an active worshiper of Nikara.
We have.
I know
Dark
I count
vision.
active worshiper in the car.
What's that?
I know
I'm
I'm
pretty sure that's only Nyneave, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Only Nyneave can see in total darkness.
Nyneave's not a worshiper.
Sorry,
Do
Nyneave.
you want me
Ry-lo-kin.
to?
Ry-lo-kin.
Do
Yeah.
you want me to just adjust those?
And Ravuk.
Yes.
Yes, but he's not exactly here.
But he's here.
He's here.
I can't imagine him just
His
picking up the
tattered
N.o.c.
clothes are
by
right
his front
there.
And I can just holding it up in the middle of the elevator. That is my image right now.
Right.
Do you want me to adjust the initiatives, or do you just want to miss those actions in the first aid?
Miss those actions, yeah. Like,
Okay.
yeah. It's a miracle! Okay, so you can now roll again for your action. The creature does get a couple more actions before that can go off.
20!
Nice!
Finally!
So, John Wilson is attacked during that time. Lyndall is attacked during that time, and
Fuck!
Rowan is attacked during that time.
I'll use my auto dodge.
You may use your auto dodge because you're a juicer.
Do I have my bonuses or negative?
You have negative 8 because you're blind,
Thanks.
but you can use your bonuses are included.
Oh, okay.
So
Just
It's a
because you're a juicer.
miracle.
So what'd you get? A 2?
10.
You actually do dodge. I rolled a 7.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So the next person who got attacked was Lyndall for
Okay.
a 23 total for the attack.
I mean, I'm just gonna roll the save.
And it's a claw damage actually.
Oh, it was plot. Okay.
Yeah, it's claw damage for 7 points.
Cool. My armor is pretty much scraps at this point.
Yeah. Rowan gets bit by the creature.
Ow.
Wait a minute. Is Nyneave number 1 or is
Nyneave's
Rowan
always
number
number 1.
Okay, so Nyneave actually gets bit by the creature.
You mean gets like swallowed by the creature? There's not much to bite.
Yeah. Yeah, he reaches out and bites her, and is gonna try to chew her and swallow her. Yeah.
Oh,
My
that's
ball.
gonna end well. He's gonna get some bad indigestion.
She has a. I mean, you can still dodge.
Okay, I fly
Remember,
up higher.
Oh, there is a little bit of light because of
There
your
is.
Nova. A little bit.
Can
You're still -8 to dodge.
right. No, I'm mind ball.
You're just gonna take it like a man.
Good.
Okay. Okay. So you take the bite. The thing bites you and starts chewing on you, doing 18 points as it's crunching you. Remember, all your guys' armor Vithans are off. Nobody's told me that they re-upped them.
No.
Well, we can't.
How does that connect?
My armor's completely
Anyways,
destroyed.
Ancient Sun, lend us your power, bring with protection this very hour, call upon your strength and might, bless your children in
9.
this fearful night.
Okay,
Ancient Sun, lend us your
9.
power, bring with protection this very hour.
So 9, tie goes to the defender.
I call upon
Sweet.
your strength and might, bless
All
your
right.
children
You're
in this
-8?
this very hour. I call
Oh,
upon
no,
your
1.
Oh no, you got chewed. You're being chewed for
Okay.
18 points.
Sun, lend us your power, bring with protection this very
Go
hour.
ahead and
Call
now
upon your
roll
strength and might, bless your children in this
your
very
saving throw.
Ancient Sun,
for your
lend us
spell
your
to
power,
go off.
bring with
Who the
protection
fuck
this
is
very
calling me?
hour. I call upon your strength and might,
18.
bless your
8.
children
Oh no, you rolled a nat 20. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You're
Ancient Sun, lend
A
us your
golden
power, protection this very
flames,
hour. I call upon your strength and might,
light
bless
up
your children in this very night.
the floor around you, as if you were a level 1 Templar,
Okay. Sweet.
which is a 5-foot radius plus 1 per level, so a 6-foot diameter.
So how big is this elevator?
It's roughly the size of your aura.
Okay.
The aura comes up. The creature immediately screams in agony as you do double damage because it's a nat 20
Okay. So
for the cast.
Oops, not that.
So your guys' the prayer works.
Okay. Woo.
Yeah.
Finally.
The whole elevator is lit up in a golden glow.
31 points of damage.
31 points of damage. Is that doubled?
No.
No, that's
so
62 points of damage. As you see the lower half of this creature literally like disappear in the flames, and it falls. You see it fall down. It's screaming, trying to stay out. It's trying to grab a hold of like the tops of your guys' shoulders, trying to keep itself from falling into the
Everybody crouch.
into the flame.
Right?
I'm
Yeah.
already on my knees, so.
Yeah, as you guys do that, and you guys all kind of like drop to the ground, the creature's screaming. There is random damage just because it's clawing wildly. You do notice it has 4 arms. It's all inky black. It looks like not an ifrit. It's a dark shade.
Jinn?
No, it's one of the creatures in the back of the book, the original
It's like
book.
a nefarious or something.
But it's it's just howling as it's trying to survive. I'm gonna roll 4 dice, and that's the 4 people that get struck randomly. Okay, so we'll just line this up just like
Oh,
this.
that was 18 points of damage to Nyneave?
Yeah, so you got chewed.
Like hit points.
Chewing points, yes.
Well, wouldn't that be SDC first?
SDC first.
Oh, okay.
So the first one is person number 4, which would be Jeffrey. The second one would be person number 7, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jaden's character. And then number 6 would be Ace. And number 6 again, Ace.
Now that I can see, do I have my...
Yes, you do have your auto dodge.
I mean, I'll try to parry.
24.
Or is that just not an option?
Well, you were the one who was saying, kneel down, and that's basically what you're doing. And
I gotcha.
like you guys are burning it by kneeling down. Like it's
I gotcha.
as it's trying to climb up, you guys are going further into the flame, and you guys are unaffected by the flame, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
So, Jeffrey, you took 7 whole points of damage.
Woo! Yeah, I'm just vicious armor. Hopefully I sell my spare set.
Let's see.
That's
Ace,
vicious,
what are you trying to do? Are you kneeling down, or are you trying to parry this creature that's wildly scratching and trying to save his life?
I'll be a parry. A real warrior doesn't kneel. Or it'll be in front of anybody.
Oh, damn. Okay, go ahead and roll a
So
parry.
you don't have a commander or liege lord that you kneel to?
Huh?
Go ahead and roll your parry for the first attack, which is a 12. You should be able to manage that.
Alright,
Real
so
warrior will learn to attack any way he can.
Okay, so you parry that, and go ahead and roll for the second one, which is an 18. So you only took damage from the first, or from the second attack, which is a whole 7 points. What'd you get there for your auto dodge? Nazareth, 24? Yeah, you dodged.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
All right. So you guys basically, everybody but Ace kind of kneels down to dump this thing off into the fire. It burns within 4 rounds.
Sucks to suck.
Completely gone.
Ass, because I can speak. What time we're starting on Sunday?
What time are we starting on Sunday? We're not really sure yet. We're not done with this game yet. What time do we want to start on Sunday? 4?
Whenever's
Central time?
So,
That's fine.
good.
Central time? 4 o'clock? Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine with me.
Remember, 4 o'clock, that's going to be our game that we're going to try to go as long as possible, and then
I have a longer weekend, I know that.
sleep, and then,
Right, I forgot.
And this is on Sunday, correct?
yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm only going to be able to. Oh, anyway, yeah, no, I got to work Monday, so.
Well, you might be able to join us afterward.
On
That would
Monday?
be awesome.
Yeah, we're literally gonna try to keep going.
Oh, that's
If we fall asleep, well, we fall asleep, but we'll come back. Well, yeah, so we're gonna game on Monday too. We're gonna try to just continue it until we can.
Right. Yeah, I want to try to go for as long as I can.
Awesome.
Hey,
Yay.
Dad, can I switch out my dice with your dice? You have my dice up there.
What are you talking about?
My metal one.
I'll be right back.
The
I
blue
gotta
ones?
let my
Yeah.
dog out.
Oh, do we need to take a little break?
Well, yeah, I want
Yeah,
to
that'd
get.
be good.
Let's take a little bit of break for everybody. A bathroom break, 15 minutes.
Bud,
All right.
get into the shower, please. I have to go make Lily's bed.
We're on break. I'll go help you.
Okay. Oh, dog. Hello. Hello, puppy.
Y'all fucked that thing up with that once that sun came on. Remember, the Noctar are difficult, guys. They're not an easy thing. I mean, I guess the 2 big bads, you guys fucked up pretty easy.
Yeah.
Let's shut this door while we're out. Where's Jasper? Okay.
Right here. This is milk. I'm not gonna be picky. If you won't be picky, you don't get anything.
Where'd everybody go? Hi, little man.
Looks like Jaden's frozen. Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, he's been frozen in that position for a long time. My house is going to be full this weekend with my daughter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my
Oh,
daughter's,
well.
well, my granddaughter's going to her concert.
Oh.
She goes to see Taylor Swift this Saturday.
Well, that will be fun for her.
Well, somebody has to go see it, because I wouldn't.
I have a recipe of hers for chai cookies that I want to try. But yeah, her music's not.
I'm old.
You're a Hank Williams Jr. kind of guy, aren't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. I like Hank. I like him. Yeah, Bocephus is good.
Run part?
I found out something today I didn't know before. I put on 50s and 60s because I took my friend Mary to the hospital for blood work.
Mm-hmm.
And a Bo Diddley song came on.
Mm.
It was George Thorogood's 35 Miles Barbed Wire.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea Bo Diddley had done it before.
I didn't either. Mm-hmm.
You just glad I gave you something.
We better get some
Talking to your dog?
Mm-hmm. When I was at work today, he attacked my candy and ate it.
Uh-oh.
You attacked
Yeah,
your what made it?
He attacked my high chew and ate it.
Mm.
I'm surprised he's not in a diabetic coma.
I don't think anything's gonna kill this dog. He's eating a whole pack of chocolate chip cookies,
Oh man.
freaking sugar-free gum,
Oh,
And
that's bad.
it didn't even bother him.
Oh, he's lucky.
Oh, trust me. At the time, my stepson was crying, thinking he was gonna die. Dog didn't even feel anything. He was just like,
Yeah, because xylitol is poisonous for puppies.
yeah, but he don't care.
Yeah, Tilly grabbed a loaf of bread yesterday and tried to eat it all, but I caught her before she got halfway through it. That little dog can eat a whole loaf of bread, too.
Well, you guys are surviving so far. Kinda.
It wasn't this hard the first time we got here.
No, it wasn't. But the creatures weren't down there either.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were on a higher level, weren't we?
You guys gonna get that elevator rolling, huh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the motorhome ready to drive.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Portland.
See your daughter?
Yeah, I'm going to stay at the hospital parking lot. But I'm trying to get half of the bench for the breakfast booth out so I can put the kennels in there. So I have better access to other things.
All right. How's the chemo going?
Well, yesterday was her first day,
Right.
and she seems to be feeling okay.
Is she already having
You
hair
know, I hit her
loss?
up first thing this morning, huh?
Is she having hair loss or?
Not yet. I mean, yesterday was the first day.
Right.
But they did say by the time the end of the week comes, she'll start losing hair. So I'm looking at patterns for caps to make her.
Maybe barking at Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
He's just on the screen, but she's barking at because, yeah, she thinks he's a dog.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. And the little dogs are like, what? What the hell? What are you looking at?
My friend Mary's dog watches, when he hears a dog on TV, he'll sit down and watch the dog on TV.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he doesn't pay any attention to the TV.
Yeah, Maylee will watch TV for a while, and if there's no animal, then she'll go to sleep. She must have woke up and saw Scooby.
So who's watching Scooby-Doo, though?
I have Cartoon Network on for background noise, so that they don't bark at everything. Because the babies have discovered the alert reflex.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, Bailey taught him, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So.
Wow. Zero calories per serving. What the shit is this stuff?
She must have been barking at
Why?
Lady Bird. 'Cause,
Did you say it's lie?
It's a lie.
I hope not.
Yeah, Hank's getting on to Bobby, so she must have been barking at Lady Bird.
I haven't watched King of the Hill in forever.
Oh my God! And Hank's getting on to Bobby because Bobby's earned his own money. He's earned his own money and begging. Lights coming unglued.
Fucking love King of the Hill.
I do too. That's my dad, man. My dad, to a T, is Hank Hill.
You know what? One of my instructors at this school was a dead ringer for cotton. Like,
oh yeah, yeah.
like short like him, looked like him. He was a colonel. Like the full 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect cotton hill.
Did they sew his feet onto his knee?
No, but he was about that height. Not gonna lie.
That just blows me away every time they talk about it.
That's funny.
Like he did have short legs. I will say that.
We're just waiting on Becca to return us.
Being here in Texas makes it even funnier.
Texas. Texas.
I can only imagine.
There's only 2 people, so this area is so diverse that there's only 2 people working at McKinney, Med City McKinney, that speak with a Texas accent.
Wow.
Two. That's it. Everyone else has various and sundry accents from all over the world.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
California is not the world.
Hey,
No.
California's great. You've never been
Well, if
there.
it was so
Linda.
great, then how come most of the Indians and Pakistanis that moved here in the last 3 years moved from California?
I don't care. That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
If I remember right, yeah, even had Musk move there.
Yeah.
What?
Elon moved Tesla here. He's
Yeah.
building Teslas.
Elon's a boob.
Yeah, but now he's moving to Mexico.
He's a rich boob.
Yeah, he's a rich boob.
Move with money. Isn't that just prostitute?
Yeah, he's moving to Mexico now? Nice.
He's moving his factory to Mexico.
Good American. Right there.
Cheaper to build it in Mexico.
Yeah, you
Was he
know.
trying to move to India
so-
and
so-
that didn't work out for him?
No,
Yeah.
he should move to India. He has a factory in India.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe he
He had
should.
a factory in Russia too, but he closed it.
Maybe American companies should be made in America.
You think?
Man, what American company is made in America these days?
You think he's gonna lower the price of Tesla? No.
That's why he
Oh,
moved
no.
to Mexico.
Yeah, he's not gonna
So it could be.
he's not gonna lower the price of the cars.
Still, they're cheaper than anybody else's electric cars.
Right, but he's not gonna lower them because he's moving to Mexico.
Right.
He just wants
He's
more
not gonna lower
profit.
them, period, because yeah.
Which is sad.
It's all right.
He's a fucking
He's making
billionaire.
Texas money. We don't care.
What's that?
Oh,
Y'all just making bank, huh?
there's the lights.
And you know how they talked about Texas being so backward, as far as renewable energy goes?
Yeah.
Every third house in my neighborhood has solar panels on the roof.
Actually, if I remember right, Texas is one of the bigger states who went to renewable energies.
Yeah. That's part of what killed them when they had their problem 2 years ago with the winter storm, is they had not they didn't keep old plant online. That was one problem.
Yeah.
And then of course the power grid wasn't capable of handling it. So
All right.
Well,
We
let's
are-
face it, the technology is not there to run the country on renewable energy.
not yet, no, not even close. But
All right. We'll
Politicians makes it sound good though, don't they?
back from break. Renewable energy. Hey, I got a hybrid.
me too.
Do you? I didn't know that.
I'm gonna get rid of that son of a bitch real quick.
What do you have?
I have a Ford Fusion. It's a first generation hybrid.
Oh, that's a piece of shit. Yeah.
Ford's behind, yeah.
Yeah.
But it gets good mileage.
Oh yeah.
38 to 43.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But I'm getting rid of it. Because if I don't get rid of it within the next 2 years, then I'll end up having to put a new battery in it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yep.
And spent
What, 10 to 15?
14 grand. Yeah,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
it is. But well, when I bought the car 2 years ago, batteries were going for 7,000.
Oh. Yeah, it's a shitty time right now.
It is. It's a bad time. Yeah, it's just bad.
Yeah, what was it? I was looking at in Home Depot. I bought one of those huge tool chests for $5.99. They are $1,200 now.
Yeah.
For the same thing I bought 3 years ago.
Yeah. Inflation, dude.
That sucks though. That's
Yeah.
100% in 3 years.
Yes.
And probably all happened in the last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's fucking bullshit.
What was it saying? Inflation is in our mind. Inflation is not really happening, and we're just thinking it's happening.
They're just making it happen.
It's artificial.
Yep.
Yeah. Part of the reason that Silicon Valley the Silicon Valley Bank failed was because they had all those, they had all them bonds that they bought.
Oh yeah.
The reason that they sold them for under cost was because the Fed had raised the rate, so the bonds that people were buying now were returning 5% versus 3%. So yeah, and then somebody started a rumor about their money not being available, and people started to withdraw their money. Yeah, it's really
They started a run.
That's like what happened in the
yeah.
fucking
It
turn of the century.
It took Glenn Beck almost 25 minutes to explain exactly what happened.
That sucks.
Yeah. And he said, you guys aren't going to believe this, but,
Right.
you know, and ultimately what it boils down to was the root cause basically was the same thing that happened in 2008, except it wasn't real estate.
Right.
Yeah. So, scary.
Yeah.
All right, so we are back.
Yay!
Everybody is locked in the elevator. It's really bright in here now because Rowan was able to pray to, and with the help of 4 others, pray to Rowan, and she granted an aura of healing and of light. So anybody who is standing in the aura is being healed right now.
Including?
I made sure to get
yes.
morphine into that aura.
Yeah, everybody's in the aura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Everybody in the elevator is healing for, what is your half Raylan's level times D4?
So 4, okay. So
Is it-
4 times 4.
You're,
I'm a
level?
level 8.
I thought you were level 9.
That's Nyneave.
Okay, so you guys are all healing for 4d4 damage, or not damage.
Let's not do that.
Healing.
12.
And that will last until the fire goes out. That's every minute you're going to heal that.
Oh, good. Then I will have to use my backup plan.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that's half the level of what a healer would be.
Oh, okay.
But that is the spell that she granted you, the aura that she granted you, because of the fact that people were dying in your group.
Hey, does anyone have any extra armor? Mine broke.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Where is it? Wait. Is it like your size or my size?
Oh, it's a spell. It's necro armor.
I mean, I guess that works. What Necron? What is that?
Rats. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Put it
I'm
on
fine.
him.
I had to live with rats. I'm fine now.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You've gotten over your fear of rats?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. You lived with rats with Nappy.
Yeah.
And you actually had to dissect rats. So you know a lot about their anatomy now.
So now it's just spiders and insects?
Yeah.
Creepy crawlies?
I mean, you still don't like rat humans. They're
Yeah.
They're weird to you. They're creepy. It's not like you're buddies with the rats.
Yeah.
But Right. You don't have to kill them on sight.
They wrap around your body. It's really cool.
That's weird. Wait, so like, are they still alive when they do it?
Kinda.
And dead.
But like a bullet could just go straight through and kill me.
Nope.
What?
It's armor.
Armor like armor Vithan.
It's rats.
But and bones and muck and
Just
put
it on him.
pieces of dead things.
Just put it on him.
Okay.
Just do it.
She could do armor Vithan for you though.
But I don't want to.
There's no rats.
No, she doesn't want it. Just do it.
Just do it.
I don't know if I want to anymore. You weren't really receptive to it.
Well, because like a bullet goes through a rat. It doesn't really like.
Silly. Do bullets hit me?
You're a fairy. You're like that big.
Yeah.
It's hard for a bullet to hit.
Shorter.
Okay. Well. Now I'll cast it on you, but you have to do me a favor now.
What kind of favor?
I don't know.
Oh, no, don't make deals with fairies.
Oh, she's telling me not to make a deal with fairies.
But you know me. I'm your friendly fairy.
You know what? That works.
I'm your friendly necromancer
I'll go
fairy.
with Armor Vithan.
You do armor Vithan on him?
I'll cast armor Vithan on him so he doesn't have
Roll
to
a saving throw versus for the spell.
But I thought because of the
Nope.
aura.
Nope. Every time a spell is
You
cast.
talking to me?
Yeah.
And that's a D20, yeah?
It's a D20.
One time now.
Let's see. You need a 16, but there was it's
I only got
how many
11.
people were doing that spell? That was
4.
4 people. So it lowered it to having to have a 12. Do you have a spell
Yeah.
strength?
Oh,
She's a level 10 priestess.
Sorry, do you have a PE bonus, right? Versus magic?
What's your PE?
hang on.
Oh,
Yes.
2?
can I try to?
My PE is 14.
So no bonuses.
I'm gonna try and dispel or
Yeah, it says save
negate the
versus
magic.
common poison and magic, and there's no pluses.
Okay. Do you have that spell?
I'm gonna have what spell?
I'm talking to Becca. She wants to try to negate the magic negating field.
Well,
Oh.
I got it off my sheet. Off Rowan's sheet.
That's Raylan's sheet.
Or Raylan's sheet. I know.
What level spell is that?
It's 9.
9. And
Wait, no, actually it isn't. It's an 8.
you're an 8.
Nope. It's an 8.
But you cast Harry Potter spells.
Right, but we realize that it doesn't translate very well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess. Okay.
Hey, that's your play yourself shit. Remember, you do get some spells, but not. We already talked about that for the level of avatar that you are.
Yes.
You're level 1 avatar, so like you have level 1 spells.
Did she explain what she's trying to do?
No, to who?
No, I don't. No, I just thought that since I was able to cast this.
Right, because of Rowan, because you prayed to the goddess.
Right.
Rowan, or Raylan.
Right.
So
And
you're
she
trying
cast
to
the spell
cast-
Okay.
for you, through you.
Okay. All right.
But there's already a field of negate magic up.
Right.
This spell is a holy spell that was cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we need to incantate him for you.
Well, then we need to find a way to get power to the elevator. That's from a breaker. That's very, very far away. So
I didn't get a chance to point this out, but
Yes.
there is an access hatch. And there will be cables.
And you do hear things up on top of the elevator.
Yeah, I was
fun!
literally gonna say, I'm a bit concerned about that because we don't know what's in the shaft. So now we do.
Yes, now we do. I mean, unless somehow, and I doubt this, unless there's a backup like manual crank for the elevator itself in here.
It's a lot of weight to try to move.
wait, but nobody
He's
ever
gonna take a
found.
look around for more suspicious panels similar
Yeah.
to the door crank.
I was just gonna say, we haven't actually looked for the manual thing. We tried in the dark, but
He found the thing. He's
I
shut the
found
door.
it.
The door is shut.
oh, I thought that.
There's not like a crank to like go the whole elevator.
I'm sorry. That's what I envisioned in my head. That just
You're gonna manually crank the elevator up and down. Oh God.
I was like, yeah, no, it
That's
works.
a lot of
We
work.
have
In
Wilson.
the world, like an inch per revolution, if that.
Yeah. So you guys are in the elevator. There's just some noise on top of it right now. You do see that the top hatch is a little askew. It's a little ajar.
So,
well,
how are we gonna survive this?
Like we always do. Luck.
I think that the E-clip was a good idea, but it was poorly executed.
What if, I'm just gonna throw this out here, what if we stick the wires in the elevator first and then attach the E-clip?
Are you guys gonna try to do it again?
If we try to do it again,
I mean, out of character, you guys you rolled like shit.
yeah.
Hey,
how about we get someone with armor on first and then we try again?
I look at you, I was like, really? You want to have somebody wearing metal armor and work with electricity? That really makes sense here,
Did
people.
I say metal armor?
That's
What
what.
type of armor are they?
That's what he was
Magic.
saying.
Magic armor.
All right.
Well, I'm ready to go if it fails.
How's Morphin? I mean, is Morphin like on his feet?
He's sitting up. I mean, he's still badly burnt. He's starting to heal though. You see old crusty pieces of skin like flake off as he's healing in your golden fire.
So here's the safest place we can be right now.
Gasping for breath.
Yes, this is
Feels pretty good for a dead guy.
Right?
How tall is the ceiling?
I was gonna raise you from the dead.
And you're welcome for keeping your brain alive.
How tall is the ceiling?
It is about 16 feet high.
Pretty high.
Yeah, a power armor could fit in this elevator. Actually, 2 power armors could fit in here.
Pretty roomy.
Yeah, it's a pretty roomy. Each having about 1 power armor per 6 foot, square foot area. So, you see all of a sudden the top hatch kind of slides over a little bit, and then lifts up a little bit, and then you see some glowing purple eyes as it peers over the light, and then it shrieks and slams the door back down.
That's good.
For as long as the door lasts.
Right? Exactly.
And then it opens up, and something falls in.
Oh, fucking hell no.
and you see one of those flying grenade things unravel its wings, and it flies to the middle of the room.
So, damn it, it flies. I was gonna say I want to like use my shield to just like trap whatever it was, but
You can try.
yep. Would that be a strike or a parry?
Oh, I mean, it wouldn't really be a pair. Maybe a strike. Yeah.
Okay.
Because like you can't really pair. It's in the elevator.
Yeah, no, I get it.
3, 2, 1. Oh, you didn't roll in time.
I was Well, it doesn't matter. I was literally typing it out.
There's an explosion in the room.
Hooray.
Is any of you doing anything when you saw this thing come in?
Literally,
I'm still in shock.
You you basically had 3 seconds, so that's an action. Like
Wilson was gonna try to shoot it while it's still up there.
Well, then I'll cast Armor of Within.
okay, just roll me an initiative and Wilson roll me initiative.
All right.
Since I'm being given an opportunity, when I roll. Oh man, I rolled 17.
17.
Okay, it happens at the same time. As your armor of Within goes up, and he blows up the grenade.
It was gonna blow up anyway, so.
Yeah.
Anybody else doing anything in that 3 seconds?
I'm gonna do
Armor of Within. Armor of Within. Okay, so everybody roll your initiative real quick. You guys got to beat a 17.
With our initiative bonus?
Yes, with your bonuses.
19.
Okay, you're good.
I got a 5.
No, you're not good.
I got it. Nyneave got a 27.
I got a 22.
26.
So everybody else is good. You get your armor
Rowan
Within.
got a 17.
You got you cast spells, Ace?
Nope. I'm not casting the Armor of Within.
So basically, you roll with impact.
21.
I can count.
Basically.
I'll count that as a roll with impact. What? Yeah.
So,
Okay.
what did you say? Was it a 17 we had to beat?
Yep. You have to beat a 17.
I got a 17.
If you beat a 17, you either get your armor of Within up or you rolled with impact. 4.
So
18 points of damage. Those of you who rolled for impact take 9 points of damage. The rest of you take that damage to your force field, and it's considered magic damage.
Okay.
So it's a 17.
18 points. It's considered magic damage, so any no damage reduction.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure if I was the defender or not.
Yeah, you guys are always. Yeah, you're the defender. Ty goes to the defender. 17
Okay.
or higher.
All right. Well. Cool.
Who got a 20? What was that 20?
Morphin looks like he
What's Morphin?
may have accidentally rolled twice.
One was for Morphin and one's for Brandon, right?
Oh, right.
Instead of talking.
Morphin. Which one's for Morphin and which one's for Brandon? We cannot hear you.
Sorry. 5 is for Brandon and then 20 is for Morphin.
Is your first roll always going to be for Brandon then?
Yes.
Okay. So Brandon takes damage. Morphin actually was able to. Did you get armor Within, or you have that?
He has energy filled, but the magic and him are complicated right now. You want me to roll for that?
So basically, what I'm saying is, since magic is hard for you, your character was able to get behind people that had armor Within. And with a nat 20, it blocked all the damage to you.
He's going to die behind Spartan.
However, Brandon takes the 18 points of damage from a grenade. These nasty little spikes are in you. And roll verse poison.
It is not Brandon's
Me too.
night tonight.
Yes. Okay, so you only take 1d4 damage, which is 1 point of damage for 9 seconds. So you take 9 points of poison damage. And what did you get there, Lightfoot? A 7. You failed. So you took 2d4 damage, which is 5 points for 6 seconds. So you take 30 points of poison damage over that 6 seconds.
And is that for hit points?
Yeah, it's a poison.
Okay.
And you feel dizzy, woozy, like you're gonna throw up.
I know, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you do not feel so good. However, just a minute. Wait a minute. What is your field is giving every a +4 to their saving throw.
Yes.
It still didn't make it because it's versus non-lethal poisons, which is a 14 or higher.
But would standing in the light heal her? Like,
well, over a minute, every minute it will. Yes.
Yeah.
Lethal toxin is 14 or higher.
Sorry, lethal toxin. Yeah, it was a lethal toxin last time. I mean, it's pretty lethal.
Okay.
Sorry. That was
But
my
the
bad.
way it's taking hit points, it must be pretty lethal.
Yeah, it's a pretty lethal toxin. And so, what are you guys doing now?
So he closed the lid again?
Yep.
At this point, I'm pulling my LSR and training it on the hatch.
Okay, so you got trained on the hatch. Again, after it blows up, about 2 seconds later, the hatch comes up.
Nyneave's gonna telekinesis the hatch down.
And okay, so
What'd you do?
so you put. He's not expecting the resistance, so he like pulls it up and you pull it out of his hands, and slam it shut.
This is maybe a temporary fix.
You hear an explosion up top.
Or not. Never mind.
That problem may have just solved itself.
That's awesome.
You hear screaming and then punching on top of the roof.
Wait, he's punching it now?
Now, yeah, remember the hatch doesn't quite fit. It's a little basically the hinges were twisted, so it doesn't quite fit on top correctly. You do see like blackish brown ooze like coming down the dripping down onto the floor, burning in the fire.
Which side is that? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna angle myself on the opposite side,
Okay.
so that I would have a better shot, and then to Nyneave, on my mark, open and close.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, mark it first.
Okay. She opens it up and you burst.
And then I pull it down.
Roll a strike.
Please don't roll.
I know, right?
Just
So
saying.
let's see.
Okay, it's not a 1. Sorry.
I haven't rolled yet. 19 total.
Oh.
19 total to strike. So you were opposite angle and your plan works. You can see part of it, its upper portion of the body. It's still mad. You see it getting, it's banging like this. It's probably 8 feet tall when it comes up and you shoot it in the chest. Go ahead and roll damage. You can roll. You can roll for max damage.
Okay. Well, let's do that first then. That is max.
Okay,
Yes.
so you do max damage with the LSR is 24 points of damage.
Yeah.
And you see burn holes in the creature. It screams at you. And you're going to try to shut it again?
Yeah.
Roll me a 20-sided die real quick.
Okay.
Come on, that 20.
Just.
Oh!
It gets an action off. It gets an action off before she shuts it. It literally urinates on you guys.
That's it?
Well, that's great.
Everybody takes a D4 points of damage as it sprays you guys.
So it pees on my armor, isn't it?
And marks you. Yes.
And
It almost burns like a acid, but it's a thick, pasty stuff.
I got a 19
does the
to dodge.
aura cleanse it, though?
You dodge out of the way.
I'm gonna cast cleanse this.
Only if you like sit in the fire, but like and you guys don't know, like it happens.
Yeah.
And on your armor visitors, there's like this brownish green, murky like sludge that is just on your armor vithans. And it's
Damn,
slow.
dude, you need to see a doctor.
Yeah.
I happen to know one.
He's a really good doctor.
Gonna have to use the super long Q-tip.
Gonna need some plunging for that.
Yeah.
Maybe a snake.
He must have visited the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently.
Danny, you need to clean up your joint.
I'm glad you
Is there anybody?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
The last fight on that ship, people were throwing chain lightning all over the place, and yet nobody used it against these people. Why is that?
These guys' blood is explosive.
They tend to explode.
They do tend to.
Like,
Yeah.
their blood is basically.
They're not in the compartment with us.
Their blood is basically nitroglycerin. It doesn't matter whether or not he's in the compartment.
I
Which is
imagine
why,
they're
yeah,
tedious,
which is
too.
why I didn't throw fire or lightning
Yes,
in
we
the
have finally
hallway
learned.
because I didn't want to burn anybody.
Come to think of it, there's some blood dripping into the fire, and every time it makes a drop, you see it.
That's holy fire.
Yeah. I don't know if that matters.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, I mean, nobody can really do a whole lot of magic with this negate magic spell that's
Yeah.
on.
What are you talking about?
You can now see when the hatch was open, Rowan. You could see that there is kind of like a strange, almost foggish like substance above the elevator, too. Would you like to roll magic for?
Yes, please.
Side note, I'm gonna move to the opposite side of the hatch.
45.
So you would you believe that would be probably the remnants of anti-magic cloud. Like, it's not negate magic, it's anti-magic cloud, which is 100 times stronger.
Oh, I stand corrected. Anti-magic cloud is
Fuck
what's...
off. Really?
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
I got a nice...
You think that's why
Wet show.
it affected magical weapons?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Wilson,
Yeah.
you mind, getting, like, the opposite side for me in case he moved?
Yeah.
He's dead.
For,
He's alive.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he just pissed on you.
Well, again,
He
no,
was a big-ass Noctar.
I
There was
thought...
no way that hit took him.
Yeah, he's 8 feet, so
So
he's,
is he
he's pretty
still
solid.
banging?
Yeah, he's banging. I mean, he's probably still pissing.
Anyways, do anybody know where the stairs are?
No.
I don't even think they
Nyneave
have
does.
stairs.
Oh, I know where the stairs are.
There's stairways about 30 meters from the elevator to the north.
So there's 30 meters, you said?
Meters.
Okay.
Yes.
So about 30 meters away to the north, there are some stairs.
Okay.
And that stairwell runs down 6 levels, and it runs up 2 levels.
We're in the temple fortress.
You are.
Could I use my ring to just teleport to inside the garden with everybody?
Would you like to try?
We've been
Yeah.
over this.
Yeah.
Roll a 20-sided die.
Oh my god.
8.
So your ring fails because of the anti-magic cloud.
Okay.
Whoopsie.
Well,
Hey guys,
we're gonna have to.
everybody with a gun, can we just like circle up?
Nyneave, you see Ry-lo-kin looks at you and goes,
Oh, yeah.
and disappears with a nat 20.
See that's kind of why I didn't want you to succeed.
I telepathy to her.
Hey,
We need to bring everybody. Remember?
like, I can't.
Why not? Why can't we?
Because it's only, because I can't open it bigger.
Can't we just make them smaller?
Well, no. I mean, if you cut them up.
I can cut them up and you can raise them back from the dead.
Okay.
Oh,
That sounds
no.
like a plan. Jesus.
Okay.
Right.
I'm letting this all in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they would like that. You know, you want me to come back?
Well, I mean, you're safe there, but we should all be safe. Or all in danger.
Oh yeah, I can try to come back. I'll come back.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can't. I don't have teleport.
You use your ring.
I can't. To where? Back to where I'm at.
Oh. Oh. Okay, well.
I'll come and try to find you.
Okay, alright. 30 meters to the north are some stairs.
Nyneave,
What?
this is our home. I know where you are.
Oh.
I just gotta make it through all the Noctar.
Right. Okay, good luck. Don't get eaten. You split the group. You're on your own.
Well, I'm not leaving then. I'm fine where I am. Tell me when you guys are doing better.
Okay. Okay, I will.
I'll try to get to you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Ry-lo-kin left. She's in our home.
And she can't get back.
And she can't get back. Because she forgot. So I wanted us all to go. I'm sure you guys did too, right?
I know, but I couldn't take you all.
How'd you... Are you back?
You didn't turn your hat on. Your band off. I can hear you.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember, we have telepathy. I can read your service thoughts.
I know that.
So,
but I wasn't talking to you.
We're sisters.
What?
Just so you remember, that only worked last time because Morphin was able to interfere with the magic. He can't do that anymore.
Nope.
Oh. That would explain why she was like, the portal would be too small.
Yeah. Morphin interfered last time.
That makes sense. Okay, are we ready?
Is everyone positioned with their guns ready?
Yeah.
You guys have your guns ready at the top hatch? Yes. Who all has guns out? I know Steen, Lyndall, Wilson.
Morphin?
Rowan
Morphin?
will take out her gun.
Rowan takes out a gun?
Yeah.
Okay. What gun does...
She has a very basic...
Is it a handgun or a LSR?
LSR.
Okay. The basic laser weapon.
Energy rifle.
All right. Awesome. So you guys are pointing up there, and Nyneave opens the hatch. Some more urine comes down on you guys.
Hooray!
And you guys can all roll the strike.
I got a 14 for.
Yeah.
16?
16, 14. Those all hit. Roll damage. 13 hits. 15 hits.
15.
Max damage?
Max, you can roll for max damage. Remember, under 65%.
23.
23. Did you roll for max damage?
No, but I can.
Okay, so all those hit. 91, you did not get max damage. Wilson.
Roll damage above my
60. Wait, there's a 69 on the die there.
There was a 69.
The 69 gets
yes.
double damage.
Okay.
And the thing is riddled with holes, cut to ribbons with lasers, and TW damage. The TW gun does double damage.
17%.
Yes. 30.
And some limbs fall into the elevator, and you hear that the creature kind of thumps on the top of the elevator.
Nice. Good
Okay.
teamwork, guys.
Is that the only creature up there?
You think so?
All right. I'm gonna.
You
climb up.
send. Well, did Nyneave shut the hatch right away after you guys riddled it, or did you keep it open?
I would have kept it open. Lyndall didn't say anything about shutting it.
Okay, so you kept it open.
Yeah, no.
You guys try to climb up there somehow.
Well, I climb up and unzip my fly. All over.
Wait. Is this Prometheus or socks?
No, this is Prometheus.
Do you Well, you gotta use your grappling line because it's 16 feet tall. Remember?
All right. Well, let me roll this bad boy.
Roll your climb.
Watch it, flip the body and drag it in.
Oh
Oh,
I think you just managed to beam yourself with a grappling hook.
yeah, I'm cursing.
You fire it up, and it comes up and comes down and hits you right in the head.
Yeah.
Perfectly straight.
But you have armor within on, so you're okay. You want to try again?
Yes. Here we go. I'm gonna roll another 100.
That was terrible.
Oh, I rolled almost as poorly.
You fire it up and it wraps around the elevator ropes or chain, whatever.
Cool. All right, I climb up.
Counterweight.
The counterweight. You actually realize it's a turbo lift.
I'm gonna go get Lyndall's bed.
You're gonna put.
I'm rolling really badly, 73, but I actually made my climbing roll on that one.
Okay, so you barely get up there, and you when you climb out, you put your hand right into a puddle of something, and it kind of smushes down, and it feels like feces. But as you climb up there, you realize the thing it's smelling and it's decomposing, like it's literally coming apart, and
Nice.
and turning into this ooze that is actually. You can see that it's already eaten about a half an inch through the top of the elevator.
Oh, nice. Everybody needs to clear the area around the top of the elevator because it's decomposing and eating a hole through the elevator ceiling.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna look at the holy flame and deep.
So I'm going to cast Cleanse,
You cast cleanse.
and
The cleanse
And only then.
it actually doesn't clear away this ooze.
That's fine. Did it get it all off of me and my armor?
No.
Oh shit. Oh
I'm
snap.
gonna use the aura to decontaminate myself.
Oh, Cookie, you're making
You
this-
use the aura to decontaminate yourself? What aura?
The one down
Oh,
the-
it's gone?
It's gonna it explodes on your body.
Oh,
no. I can't come back in there then.
Doing 60 points.
Damn!
Yeah,
Alright.
you feel that? Like you almost felt that through your armor.
Oh,
Of
shit,
Ithan.
okay.
You're like, whoa!
Okay.
Your armor of Ithan shudders as that explosion occurs. Remember, the drips were just making like about
Right, but I'm actually, yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. And that was from a drop of blood doing about a 10-inch explosion.
I think I was thinking about before when it was like the true sunlight and it was evaporating in that.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
what I was.
This isn't true sunlight.
I think I might need to wait a while. I renew my armor of Ithan.
Okay. So you're up at the top. You renew your armor of Ithan. Remember, for half the cost, you can renew it.
Yeah, it's actually. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And do the rest of you try to climb out? You're looking up this shaft and looking around. You can see about 30 feet up the shaft. There's a tear in the turbolift. And you think that's where this Noctar must have come in. You can also see there's weird cocoon-shaped things on the side of the turbolift. You see five of them.
Nice.
Babies.
They are further up, probably like about 40 feet is where they start, and then the next one's about 60 feet up. They're about 20 feet apart.
We're not gonna.
Guys, I'm not good at climbing. I can't climb worth shit.
It's probably good that you can't.
You realize that
And I'm, like, dying, so.
there's no ropes or pulleys. What you attached yourself to was just kind of like a node on top of the elevator. You're not really sure what it is, but it looks like it possibly could be some sort of maybe anti-gravity?
Maglev?
Yeah. So everybody leaves Morphin down in the tube?
Well, no, I can do a one-handed bowman, and he can just literally just stand on that and can pull him up.
Okay. Is that Brandon or Morphin?
It is a free climber, or he uses it to parkour.
You're right.
Well,
Well,
he should be fine, but Morphin can't climb worth shit.
Okay.
I'll just make a one-handed bowman, and he can literally just sit in that while we pull him
Okay.
up.
So you go ahead and roll to do that, and then you guys, everybody else kind of climbs up. Go ahead and roll your climb. Meanwhile, there are Noctar trying to get through that door. They're pounding it, beating on it.
Do they at least say dinner first?
What's that?
Nothing.
I'm seeing if they're finding their way around it. Don't worry.
No. So you said they were pounding, and I just asked if you took it to dinner first.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, looks like I felt my climb.
Okay. You could just use the same system that Lyndall hooked up.
Yeah, literally. Like, we got a rope already. That makes it super fucking easy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Everybody's able to get up to the top. It's pretty tight on top, though, because of the creature that died is taking up a pretty big area. The top of the elevator is about 1.5 inches thick. It only ate about till halfway through it. And then the acid got it's not
Denatured.
yeah, it denatured. But there's this smelly lump of a body, some bones left and some parts of it in a soupy brownish black mixture that's putting off kind of a fume that makes you a little lightheaded if you don't have environmental systems.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. I'm looking up and I'm looking around. It's like, anybody can levitate?
Actually, well, still in the anti-magic cloud, right?
You are.
Yeah. Small issue with that one.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Actually, I'm gonna look up at the innards of the elevator shaft, and I'm just looking like, is there? I mean, you said there was a gash 30 feet up. Is there anything else the grappling hook could potentially get to?
The grappling hook could get to the gash, no problem. Everything else is kind of it's kind of pretty smooth.
Okay.
Nothing really to hook a hook to.
I gotcha.
You almost look like it almost looks like there's magnets in this tube.
So maglev basically.
Yeah, you're not really sure how it. Yeah, could be.
All right. Doctor, if you would be so kind to aim for the gash. Those cocoons worry me, especially if they're proximity based.
I saw that movie too.
You guys wanna roll?
Which one? Aliens?
Wanna roll
perception?
A perception?
Oh fuck! I can't see shit.
Anybody else wanna roll a perception?
Yeah,
I'll let Scott.
I got
Scott,
a 13.
you notice when he's talking, the lowest one looks like it's like undulating when there's spoken word. You think they're sound sensitive?
No.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, did you just miss all? Did you just miss all of that silent communication?
Yeah, you guys. You should probably tell me that you're whispering, and then.
Yes, we're whispering.
So we're whispering. He literally just. I mean, he basically.
I turn to him and whisper in his ear, and then I go.
Okay.
Really?
What did you say back to him, Lyndall?
So literally, I went to everybody else and just.
Yeah. Because everybody whispers that. You realize that when you whisper back to him, Scott, you see it undulating again. That's with a nat 20, if you saw that. And
I see it.
You see it burst open.
Great. That's great.
Some nasty whitish, like white yellow, like cottage cheese like shit burst out of the cocoon and start landing everywhere. It almost looks like maybe like fat cell. Maybe it's what's feeding it. But it just lands all over the place. Some of it lands in that nasty muck and just kind of sizzles a little bit and turns to an oily substance in that muck.
Right. Is anything else come out of the...
You hear a sound, like a vibrating, high-pitched sound as a creature with 6 arms kind of climbs out, but it doesn't have legs. It just has like 6 arm-like appendages that it moves around with.
It's clinging to the walls?
Yeah, it clings to the walls.
Damn.
But that high-pitched sound, you can see the other ones undulating and start opening up.
I'm going to shoot it.
Okay. Okay, let's go to initiative 2.
I would rather not, because I didn't roll as good.
No!
Two.
You didn't roll as good?
I need one for Morphin and Brandon.
Yeah.
Okay. Initiative 2.
Oh, wait, never mind.
I see it. And then one for Morphin.
Not that one. Not that one.
There we go, see it?
How come 2 isn't showing up? Oh, there it is.
There you go.
All right. So, got the combat order. Remember, Ry-lo-kin is not in this combat.
Nah, I'll take her out.
Okay.
Howard.
No, she...
He's
Okay.
lost.
So it's either coward or dumbass.
Yes, she was a dumbass.
It happens to the best of us.
All right. So,
And then there's Ry-lo-kin.
it would be Ravuk, but he's not here. Ravuk is, I think I'm too big to crawl through that hole. He hasn't climbed out of the elevator yet, and he is a pretty big guy.
Can't you morph down to human size?
Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't.
He can't. This time.
He says, I'm having a hard time. I think it may be the cloud.
Ah, that would do it.
Vita says, I will stay behind with Ravuk. You guys go ahead. I will help defend him if the Noctar break in here.
Then who'll defend us?
Why, we will, of course.
Well, that is up
That
to
was
you.
one's up for a reason.
That is up to you, young Padawans. Perhaps this is a test to see if you are able to survive.
This is only a test.
The emergency broadcasting system.
Yes. If this were an actual emergency.
Go forth and slay the Noctar.
I would kill for Lightblade right now.
Lightblade. I have Lightblade, but I don't need it.
Actually, you wouldn't mind if I used Sargroth's sword for a bit?
What?
Why would you want to do that? Use that unclean instrument.
You have Sargoth swords?
Well, we grabbed them. I don't know who currently has them, but I know we grabbed them specifically.
Yeah.
His shield and his sword.
Right, but where were they?
Don't know who has them. I just know we specifically said we grabbed them.
I know I don't have them. I'm carrying a
Okay,
real,
okay.
other accoutrement.
Not available. Got it. Javelin it is.
Probably Ravuk would have been holding on to those.
Yes.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yes.
And Ravuk says, I don't know if it's good for you to use such a traitorous weapon. Or what does Ravuk say? Ravuk is too busy pooping.
You know what? That is a fair point.
Yeah, oh, dang.
So is he watching?
He is, yes. That's what he wrote on Twitch.
Too busy pooping.
Too busy pooping.
Alrighty then.
I'm still a little disappointed that I didn't get to pee on it, but that's okay.
I mean, you can pee on him.
No, because I might get some Noctar gunk on my junk.
Right. You don't want no Noctar gunk on your junk.
Totally freak out, yeah.
You guys do see that Rowan is climbing up the thing last, and her flames are coming up with her.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, Ron, no.
No, what? Are you what? She
Stop,
kind
we'll
of
blow us all up.
she kind of slides down a little bit because she goes, "What is something coming? What's that noise?"
Your aura will ignite the body. We'll all die.
A horrible and painless death, or painful death.
Okay, she God, it took a really lot of prayer to activate this. Is there a way you could push the body off the side of the elevator?
Yes,
It
but
decomposed.
it's a gunk off.
Oh. Okay.
Covered in it.
She dispels the flames.
I do what?
You dispelled the aura.
Why?
Because if you climb up the rope and get out, well, if you get halfway up the rope, you're actually going to blow everybody up.
Oh, okay.
Because
right.
the body is decomposed on top. And remember, they're
Right.
Yeah.
Nope. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's a big clump of Noctar spooge in our feet.
Alright.
Oh yeah. So, your armor Vithan took some damage to it.
Okay.
From remember that spot that hit on it.
Yeah.
Well, when you climbed up, it lit it up and explodes, doing 50 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
I cannot seem to get.
Are we still on a ley line?
No.
Once we left the reactor, that was
Once you
gone.
left the area of the reactor, that went away.
Okay.
All right. So now there's a high pitched sound. Basically, what happened when you left was Scott got up on the top. He discovered there was a rip in the shaft, in the turbo shaft, and then also that there was these weird cocoon things on the side. They discovered that sound actually causes them to move and undulate. Unfortunately, one of the creatures rolled a nat 20 when even at a whisper for it to open up. This weird yellowish cottage cheese shit fell down out of it when it burst open. And now a creature with 6 appendages climbs out. It has no legs. It just has these appendages. They're like legs and arms combined because they're prehensile. And it's making a noise that's like a loud vibration noise that it caused the other ones to start opening up and hatching.
Are we in initiative?
We just got into initiative. We're on it's initiative sheet 2, and it would be John Wilson's turn.
All right.
John Wilson, what are you doing?
How many of these things are there, Alan?
You guys can count 5. John Wilson, you do have thermal optics, remember?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can count 5 of these things, but 2 of them have, the 2 more have bursts open. 2 of the creatures are active. The third one is starting to climb out, but you can see that the other 2 of the 5 are starting to undulate from the sounds.
All right. I'll shoot one of the ones that are active.
One of the ones that are active. One or two or 3.
3.
Okay, 3 is the farthest one. It hasn't quite gotten out of its cocoon. There's still that nasty cottage cheese-like substance falling out of it. Go ahead and roll to strike.
That is a 17 with
Hey,
You burn a hole in one. You see a piece of limb come down and smacks on the top of the elevator, not in the weird pool of shit, but Prometheus, do you want to roll a dodge as you see this limb coming down at you?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll.
Or a parry. You can do a parry for a free action instead.
Yes. Yes, we're gonna parry.
Right, done.
You easily,
For his
you,
or
you easily, what?
Oh, I was just
You
saying.
usually parry it out of the way, and that was John Wilson's turn. What did you do for damage, John Wilson? Did you roll for max?
let me do that.
65 and under does max damage.
No, 17.
Yeah.
points of
Okay,
damage.
so go ahead and roll damage now.
I already did.
17?
Yeah.
Alright, so you get 17 points of damage. It's a mega damage though, so it's times 3. Yeah, that whole, you think you cut it off at the thigh of that leg, and it's just this big piece of almost insectoid, cockroach-colored creature.
Alright.
Giant roaches.
Yeah, and then it immediately starts to materialize or turn to like a soupy, just like the other creature.
Yeah.
So the next would be Ravuk says, "You have my blessing. Blessings be upon you, my children."
Where is he?
He's down in the elevator. He's too big to climb out, and he tried to morph, but he couldn't because of the anti-magic clouds was messing with him. Next is Rowan
Rowan.
and Nyneave.
So is the first one that came out, is that one still advancing?
Yeah, it's maneuvering itself around, coming to the other side of you guys. Kind of, it was on the left side. Now it's kind of moving over here, and you see the second one is coming down, and the third one is falling out of its cocoon.
I'm gonna shoot the first one.
You're gonna shoot at the first one.
Uh-huh.
It is going to try to parry your laser blast. It has insectoid eyes.
That one.
No, it didn't.
16.
You hit it dead in the chest. You can roll for max damage or you can roll damage, whichever one you want.
I will roll max damage first.
Okay.
10.
10%, you do max damage, which is 24 points times 3. That one, you slice a big gash in the side of it. Some of that, it's blood, brownish blood starts leaking out. It looks like a younger version of the creature that died on top.
Okay.
But you see some of its blood drips down. Splashing variously, randomly on people. Let's see. Poor Ace gets hit twice, and Rowan gets hit once. Blood is dripping down onto you. You can parry it away if you want, if you have a shield, or you can dodge and step out of the way of this stuff coming down upon you. Ace. I gotta get out of here. I hope you all have a good rest of the game. See you Sunday. All right, we'll see you Sunday, Luke. Sucks to be sucked. Suck to suck. Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. What'd you do for damage? Max. That's right.
Yeah.
So Nyneave's action next.
Nyneave's gonna Nyneave's gonna stab it with her side sword.
So she flies up to stab it with the side sword. The creature's going to parry your side sword and spray you with an insectoid spray.
Ew.
I mean, that's pretty much the same result either way. It's either she gets it directly or she goes in the body.
Gonna roll a hit?
I am.
How bad it is.
18. Yay.
On the die.
On the die, yeah.
Oh.
What are your bonuses on that?
I'm looking
That's
at
a crit
it.
strike for Nyneave.
I can't find them, but I got it anyway.
I'm gonna roll. You can do a called strike. But that's a crit for you.
Okay.
I was just rolling to see if it was a neck or a head.
Oh, gotcha.
This is the main body. I think you're 10d6, right?
Yep.
Plus, what's the 180 miles per hour?
No. She's not flying that fast.
I
She didn't say she flew up like that.
36
36 times 2
times 2.
because you're the crit strike.
That.
Oh, that's right. 72?
72. Okay, perfect. 72.
You slice open the creature's chest. Blood and guts come out. But I did say it simoed you. And it sprayed
Except
you
for the rest of us guys.
with an insectoid sticky substance.
Yeah.
Wow.
For 18 points
Ooh.
of damage.
Ooh.
Did you remember to heal from the aura?
Well, yeah. I didn't.
You actually didn't ever land in the aura.
What? Why wouldn't I?
Because you're fly.
I know, but why? I mean, if I got damaged, why wouldn't I? Actually, it hit, or no. I took 10 SDC. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't.
10 whole SDC.
Yeah,
That's nothing.
I know. So, what did I get?
You probably already regenerated that. 18 points.
Okay.
As your wings get a little sticky and gooey, and it gets harder to fly.
Can I cast cleanse?
Next action.
Magic.
I think it's John next.
Alright.
John
Yep.
and Vitus.
John and Vitus.
Oh,
Vitus says,
boy.
"You go, girl!"
I will shoot the closest one to us.
The number one,
Yeah, called shot to the head.
he actually dropped down about 10 feet when she sliced him open. Called shot to the head?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
That is.
Oh!
I miss.
You missed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your laser hits the side of the turbolift and refracts. And then again until it dissipates,
Alright.
damaging parts of the turbolift.
Alright.
Vitus is like, ooh!
Does he have a bowl of popcorn? Was he
Lindo.
just sitting there?
Well, again, that first one, that one that's closest to us.
Okay. This is on 18.
Yeah.
That one also attacks. And it is going to spray you with its spray. So
Oh,
you miss with
I
a 2.
missed.
Ooh. Lord.
I'll roll one here.
Ha!
it just kind of sprays across. The insects are immune to their own poison. So,
Oh yeah, no, I figured.
sprays
Also,
number
it's the lowest
2.
one.
And they can't cough or anything either, so it's not like you
Right.
Literally, the only thing it could do is like accidentally unattach itself from the elevator walls, and I don't think that's suicidal.
Yeah, and he wasn't doing that, so.
Exactly.
Ravuk says, I am rooting for you, boys and girls.
I appreciate the support.
Yes,
Big
thank you for
thumbs up.
being an athletic supporter.
To this lefty, it's just like very quietly. We could get him pom-poms or something.
So, Morphin's first action.
For his first action, we saw more than those he's around.
3 of them are left. Or actually 5 of them are left. Excuse me. Yeah. Number 1 is severely damaged.
I'm gonna shoot for the one that's severely damaged.
All right, you're gonna kill still.
Hey, I tried. I just missed.
So the creature tries to dodge out of the way, but the force of the movement actually makes some of its organs dislodge,
Nice.
and they pile out of him, and you hit him.
Roll max.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's under 65% for max. Would you guys like me to roll for max, or?
That works too.
I do have my dice right here, ready. You do max damage.
Nice.
And the creature, you sever its spinal cord, and the rest of its lower portion of its body drops off like a hunk of garbage, and it actually flies up a little bit because it just lost half its weight.
Yeah, and it's still alive.
It's not.
Because it's an insect.
Yes. Yes. There you go.
Yes.
No,
I get it.
It moves up. It's not flying the best. It actually has to grab the side of the turbo lift, with its wicked claws, to kind of stabilize itself. And when it does, more of its organs are just kind of sliding out of its fucking body. That dodge did. Normally it has an auto dodge, but that dodge costed it an action. So that was Morphin. Prometheus.
Yay! So I'm going to take aim at number 2.
Okay.
Shoot it. I want to shoot it in the head, but that's a called shot. So, yeah.
You gotta settle.
Number 2
Settle.
is going
Number
to
2.
use its auto dodge. Fails.
Roll to 22.
And you hit it.
Yay!
You didn't do a called shot, but yeah, you hit it in the main body.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Here we go.
And I did. Oh boy, 10 whole points of damage.
Did you want to roll for max?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me roll for max. Just the giggles.
No.
10 whole points of damage. But yeah. It's magic damage, and
It is. So it's doubled, huh?
Vitus is like, you almost got it. Rowan's turn and Nyneave.
Wait, I am not going to bed yet.
Rowan is going to shoot again. Number 2 is the only one that's still alive.
They're all still alive.
Oh.
3 has kind of braced itself up about
I chose number 2 because no one else shot.
30 feet up. it's kind of braced itself on the side of the turbo lift. It's probably feeling woozy because it lost half its body, and its organs are dripping out of its upper
And
portion.
he's gonna die in the next few minutes.
I didn't want number 2 to feel bad because, number 1 got the shit beat out of it, so.
I'll go at number 2 also then.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are going at number 2 as number 3 dives down towards Lightfoot.
Isn't it the one that Wilson fucked up?
He removed a leg from it.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and roll. This is number 3's roll.
Can I parry?
Yeah. You're gonna parry the whole creature's body. You can probably dodge out of the way.
I guess I could try to jump out of the way.
Yeah.
Dodge? Yeah, okay, dodge.
Yeah. And what did you get? None of you.
11.
Do you have any bonuses to dodge?
Yeah, you should have.
You're at least level 2, right?
Yeah.
Hand in hand.
Yeah.
Rowan got an 11.
You have a +2 to dodge, so your tie goes to the defender. Rowan got an 11 to strike number 2 and hits as number 2 fails to dodge with a critical failure.
Okay.
That's the deer in the headlight syndrome.
Which will add, it's a good roll. It adds, it makes your attack a crit attack. Actually.
Oh, does it?
So double damage, yep.
Can I roll for max damage?
You can roll for max damage. Oh, wait. Is it Nyneave?
No, Rowan.
Rowan, yes.
Just out of curiosity, number 3.
Ooh, 85.
Tried to dive bomb Mike, but did he just smack into the ceiling?
He dive bombed. Yes, he smacked into the open portion of the door.
Sorry there, Ravuk.
Hey, he's gonna get some action now.
Ravuk is like, shit! Fuck! and then you guys can. This guy looks tasty.
A Carnage Dragon's wanting to go with the Carnage Fairy.
Yup.
Got about the same standard.
So I don't know the what the damage is.
For the LSR, it's 46.
46. Ah, I had 4. Okay, I had it. That's weird.
But you do 16 points of damage to it.
Okay, 16.
Ravuk is unhinging his jaw, and he says, Vitus, hold it still. Yes?
Is that one of the Con Dimension Lock LSRs we picked up, or just the old LSR?
This is an old LSR that's been with me since I was dropped in Alaska.
Oh, okay.
Con does not have LSRs.
Oh, well then what the fuck do I have then?
An LSR?
Well, okay, so it's just an LSR, it just wasn't Con gear.
It was Nyma gear, yeah.
Okay.
So, where are we at? Nyneave.
Oh,
And number 2.
Nyneave's gonna, is, number 3 still attacking?
No, it's holding itself against the wall, and Nyneave can observe that it's regenerating.
Ooh, I'm gonna put it to sleep.
Okay.
Literally what I was going to do with Docs on the next action if I won the elevator.
Fairy magic?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, it
At level 10.
right. It falls from that spot. Anybody want to roll to dodge? We're gonna see Lightfoot and Morphin need to roll a dodge, or this body will fall on you.
Lightfoot got an 18. Morphin?
You just need a 12 or higher.
Oh, okay. First one was a 17 total.
Yep.
You keep double rolling, man.
You guys,
Right.
you guys move out of the way. Unfortunately, it does cost you an action, just because falling shit from the sky. It slams pretty hard into the top of the elevator. The elevator kind of shudders a little bit, and we are on initiative. It looks like Vitus went. Doc's first action, and then John Wilson.
Oh,
So Dox has been in Vitus's beard this whole time. So while Vitus is trying to hold this Noctar still for Revook, Dox is just going to cast Sleep at it.
Okay. I'm going to roll its save. Maybe I'm going to roll it. Wrong die. Or what? It falls asleep.
Nice.
And you see Revook. It's been 3 seconds, so he's got his head transformed big enough, and he reaches out with his tongue and wraps it around the thing's body.
Nice.
And he'll use his next action after that to pull it into his mouth. Okay. Good job, Docs. John Wilson.
All right.
There is there's one of those creatures that looks like it's trying to, it's moving into the elevator where Revook and Vitus are.
Can I see his head?
Its head? Not at all.
No.
Its feet are kind of wiggling a little bit.
Well, I mean, they're tough. They can deal with that.
Okay.
So I will go for one of the other ones.
So number 2 or number 1?
Uh,
Well, number 1 is on the ground. Number 2 is still fighting, and then number
3 is on the ground.
2 is the only one up besides number 4, which is coming down at you guys.
Called shot to the head, number 4.
Called shot to the head, number 4. That's 2 actions.
Is it?
Yeah, called shot.
That's okay.
Go ahead. Roll strike.
That is a 9 with a 14.
You fail.
Cool.
Oh, wait.
How did Wilson only have
A
a
called
plus
shot?
2?
How do you have only a +2 with a rifle?
That's... I don't know.
That is in no way right.
It's probably because I have my pre-set up thing.
Have you, what level range combat are you?
Let me check that just down here. 6.
6th level range combat?
Yeah.
You have at
Looking it
least, what, a +3? No.
I'm seeing, let's see. I don't know if there's an imposed.
He's got
tolerance
range
that
combat.
applies.
Does he have sniper or infantry?
I believe he has infantry.
Okay.
I mean, at level 6, I would imagine at least a +2.
I'm going to bring it up right now.
And then what's your, what's your skill bonus?
My skill bonus.
Your weapon proficiency is level 6 also on that.
Yeah.
So that would be at least another +3. And then, does that weapon give you another bonus? Like lasers?
Oh, you know what? I think it does give me a +2 because it has a...
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So I'm counting at least a +7.
Oh. Let me update this. If I can find it.
Yeah, because I was wondering, that bonus seems way too small for Wilson.
Yeah.
Let me look up to see what the bonus actually is for level 6.
I'm looking at range combat infantry right now.
I'll get a look at the weapons proficiency.
So with level 6 infantry, you have a +1. At level 7, you get another +1.
Alright.
Okay.
To snapshot though. Right now you have +1 aimed, burst, or
And what's your
wild.
physical prowess?
That is a 23.
But your imposed dodge penalty is -4, -2. So -4 for modern weapon or for high-tech weapons such as lasers and stuff like that. -2 for our modern weapons.
Yeah.
Like machine guns and
Alright.
anything with a bullet.
Okay.
You should try to upgrade to sniper for him.
I mean, I only use snipers.
You do use sniper a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm counting a total of +10
Jesus.
and -4.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. They're -4 to dodge.
Got that.
Plus, with a +10 to strike.
Yeah, that's kind of like,
A game
Pretty
changer
sure
for
you hit.
It's a game changer for you.
there's like no way I can miss unless I get like a 1.
You have a
Yeah, no.
17 to strike, and they have a -4 to dodge.
Oh, so that's, yeah.
Unless they get a nat 20.
Right.
Literally the only way they could do it.
Because that -4 for modern or for high-tech weapons is it's a -4 with no bonuses.
Yeah.
Like, they have to roll just 27 die.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, so your called shot would have been a
17.
17. Well,
Mhm.
Right.
sorry. It would have been a 15 because you already had a +2 on there.
No, there was a base 7 on the die.
Yeah.
+10 is 17.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck am I looking at? So, yeah. So you did get the headshot.
Okay.
And then you got, you didn't get max
Roll max.
damage. Did you roll for max damage?
I didn't.
Roll for max damage. Headshot.
9.
Beautiful.
9. Sweet.
Yep.
So do max damage, which is 24 times 3 because it's a mega damage
72.
laser. 72 points of damage. You slice the insect's head in half at its lower jaw up through half of its right eye. So you cut the whole left side off. It has part of a sensory antenna coming out of its head. Other than that, the thing slumps to the ground. It's not dead.
Right.
It's severely hampered.
Certainly not feeling well.
Right. It's an insect.
I think it
But
might have a headache.
it's severely damaged. All right, so now we are on initiative. So that was John, Wilson. We got Prometheus and Lyndall. When is Ace did really bad on this initiative, didn't
Yes,
you?
this was a really bad one for him.
Damn it! I hate that.
Well,
So who's left?
were we doing the
2
under
and
8
5, I
initiative?
believe.
Yes, under 8 you re-roll, but he got an
All right.
11.
Oh.
He got an 8. His
He got-
bonus is 3.
He got an 8 plus.
Oh.
Okay, so that was number 4 that you just shot.
Yeah.
Number 2 is still up. Number 3 is being consumed by Ravuk. Number 1 is on the ground, messed up. There is number 5. He's fully out of his cocoon now. There's cottage cheese stuff dripping off of him, and he's starting to move down.
I'm gonna finish off number 2.
You're gonna finish off number 2. Number 2 is going to try to parry. Obviously not the blast. Your arm.
Okay, good luck with that. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, shit!
Nat 20.
Woo!
So 30 total.
Parry that, bitch.
I was about to say, if you got a nat 20 right then, that'd be bad.
You shoot him. He comes down low enough because he wants to parry this, and you shoot him right in the face, up through the jaw into the brain.
I love it.
Go ahead and do your. You do automatic max damage.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. So
And
it's,
I believe that A nat 20 makes it quadruple damage for you.
So 6 times 4 is 24, times 2 is 48. That's 80.
96.
Yeah, you blow its head off. Nothing's left. You blow it off at the brain stem.
Nice.
The creature falls to the ground. Body's still active, but not.
Yes, because he's an insect.
Because he's a fucking insect.
Yes,
Nice.
I tortured many insects as a kid.
Number 5 actually tries to do a sonic attack on everybody.
Oh, I mean, I'm simoing him. Is that on 14?
Yes.
Then yeah, I'm simoing him.
Okay.
Whoops.
Anybody else want to call a Simo? Prometheus can't. Right.
Anybody else can though?
And I already lost my action to dodging. Yes, you did lose your next action, but Rowan, Nyneave can. Anybody within 3. Actually, anybody can Simo this because it's at the group.
Wilson.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I can't do anything with him so far up.
As long as you have a next action. Oh, yeah, he is 45 feet up.
So max damage and 17 strength.
Okay. And he is going to kill you all with a nat 20.
What?
No.
Oh.
Got a 14.
He's hamming.
Yeah. I'm just hoping.
He's just hamming it up to the audience. That's the first one.
However, he does do max damage, which is 36 points of damage.
However, shall my armor then conquer?
These sound waves come down and just crush at the elevator, driving any of the ferries down, making it really hard for them to fly.
Okay.
Everybody else, if you got your range combat or higher, which is up 8 or higher, you were successful in your attack because the creature was unable to move. Yeah, you guys simuled him. Go ahead and roll damage. Somebody did not. Somebody fucked somebody else up.
That was me.
That was Nazareth.
That's actually a 12 for him.
No, it's not.
No, it's critical.
It's a
fail.
2.
Oh, I thought that was only ones.
Nope, 1s and 2s.
Damn.
I lowered it from.
You're right. It used to be 4.
It used
per
to
the rules.
per the rules it's 4, but that would give somebody a 20% chance of missing a stationary target who's trained. So I knocked that down to 10%. Wilson, you fail. I'm gonna roll again to see if it's a crit failure. Nope. Okay, you do not kill anybody with that. You just failed to shoot the thing. Nyneave, did you get max damage?
I did not. No.
So you did 12.
12.
It looks like
That's Rowan. Nyneave, I figured since she was being affected so bad by the waves,
right.
she wouldn't be able to do anything.
Who else? Dr. Asclepius, did you attack?
I did. Remember I rolled the net 20?
No. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was that guy, yeah. You killed that guy.
I mean, it was badass.
It was.
It was badass. It was very badass. I was hoping that I would have gotten that nat 20 over that nat 20, though. That would have been.
Yeah.
That would have been even more
Does it
badass.
have like a plus 10 to parry?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Nat 20 beats a nat 20. According to the rules. Kind of fucked up. I mean, we could start making it so that then we add in bonuses to those nat 20s and see.
I mean, specifically a nat 20 being a nat 20, I feel like it should go to the bonuses.
I mean, that's not per the rules, though. Like,
Yeah, well, yeah, no, that'll
just remember, though, We can do that. I am totally okay with us changing it so that you go to the bonuses. However,
That affects us too.
that affects you too.
Yeah.
Like, there's been saving graces where you guys got nat 20s
You're right.
and took no damage.
You're right.
Yeah.
We should probably leave that alone.
I'd probably, yeah. Because even though you guys have, I mean, it would be more advantageous to you guys because you guys have such big bonuses that,
Right.
you know,
Right. Every now and then.
but every now and then. All right. So Ace does not have a ranged weapon. Damn.
I'm pretty sure we will give him one after this.
Yes,
Yeah.
we will
So, yeah, Lightfoot. It's your action.
Yes. Oh, finally?
Yep, your first action.
And Prometheus killed number 2. Number
Yeah.
1 is
The only
on
one,
the floor dead.
the only one alive
What's
is
number
now
3?
number 5. It's this one that did this sonic attack to you guys and fucked you guys up
Okay.
for 36 points of damage. Magic damage.
And are they Noctar?
What's that?
Are they Noctar? Or are they just bugs?
You
I'm
think
gonna
they're
work
you think they're tainted because that one, its blood was
That's
explosive.
That's right.
Okay, so no lightning.
Well, I mean, but you could use your plasma on him, as long as he blows up above you guys. I
Up
mean,
Right.
above me.
I mean,
so
I
if
mean, fiery
if I
shit might,
misfire the plasma rifle.
except fiery shit might fall into the
No, I was gonna say, even if you hit it, that plasma's gonna drip.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out something that will not allow it to drip that way. Because, yeah, pretty much whatever I do, if it catches fire, it's going to drip
You
on it.
need to learn Holy Bolt.
Yes,
Okay.
you need holy bolt.
Can that be done with stones, though?
I imagine you have to help make the stone, probably.
So, holy bolt is a Templar ability. So, if you decided to become a Templar, a holy Templar, you'd get that in addition to your crystal magic,
Okay.
and you could probably charge them
Um,
to do it. Yeah.
And he's too far away. It's too far away to do use light blade.
He's 45 feet around.
Yeah, it's far ways away. Shit. Pretty much the only thing I have is magic. The plasma rifle's no good. The laser pistol's no good.
Why is laser pistol no good?
Well, because I'm not very good with it. But I could give it a go.
You pull your laser pistol out and you fire at the beast. All right.
Yeah, see? I got a 9.
A 9 hits unless it dodges.
Yeah, I was gonna say, 9's good enough.
So you have a -2 imposed dodge penalty on it. So I'll take off
Because I told them
2 of its bonuses. And you hit it.
Are you kidding? Oh my god, I
Nice shot.
did! Yay!
Don't forget to mark that skill off.
Yes.
Exactly. That's how you
One
get
day,
big bonuses.
One day.
Remember to put those points towards your ranged combat.
Okay.
What damage did you do to it?
Oh, I don't know how many,
PD4?
3 pins. It's a pistol, right?
Yeah,
it's
usually like
the,
2d4.
Yeah, it's either 2d4.
Is it the
yeah,
C18? 2d4,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Woo!
okay, there's 1.
9 points of damage.
Two.
Oh,
No, actually, it was 2d4, so it's 7 times.
right. So 21 points of damage. You shoot him in the chest,
Nice.
bursting it open, actually burning a hole in it. And
Take that.
next is Nyneave and Rowan.
How is Nyneave doing so far?
The sound just kind of drove her to the ground, but she's okay now. The sonic attack is over.
Okay. I'm going to impale it with my side sword.
So you fly up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. So, is there anywhere? So it's basically not really super armored. It's just larvae.
It's
Probably chitinous.
It's chitinous, but it's not hardened yet. Right.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna aim for like
butthole.
Ooh. Are they exposed? Can I do sounding?
Oh no!
Oh god.
Well, you could go. You could.
Does it actually have a
Dig to sound.
You could do. You could do. What is that called when you go in the ass? The stretching.
Probing? I don't know.
It's called something.
Yeah,
What the fuck is it called?
Pegging.
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 Oh, he knows.
Who knew?
You can do pegging.
All right. Hey, why not?
Okay, Nyneave goes for a pegging attack.
I'm
That's good.
sorry, I hang out with sailors now.
Right.
Ah.
No, I'm not even joking.
Hey,
Oh,
Copernic was...
critical strike.
yeah. Don't blame sailors for that. You know was no sailor.
It really was. Horror Copernic.
She does
They all
a.
tried to get me to play.
She pegs him with a critical strike.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's what?
Yes.
10d6
Apparently
times
I
2?
made my eighth
Yep.
level a while ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
8th level in
OCC.
Juicerhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should update your character.
Yeah.
So.
60 points of
60
damage.
points of damage.
Do I come out of its mouth? I do, don't I?
You guys see the light blade come up when it opens its mouth?
Yeah.
Light comes out of its mouth.
Yeah, for a second I thought I was going to do a breath attack.
Yeah, and she comes shooting out.
Nice.
I gave you ×3 damage because you went up the sphincter
Oh,
and
okay.
you did damage on the inside. So,
Because she attacked a weak spot.
yes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So she probably ruptured all his intestines on the way up.
Yeah, she did. You get caught in its vocal cords.
Do I know what they are, and can I make him speak?
Oh God.
You know, if this was Ry-lo-kin, she'd probably just take over the body at this point.
Right.
Right. You do feel acidic burning around you.
Okay. I'll fly out as
As
best
the
I can.
creature actually, well, you can't. You don't have time. The creature drops out of the sky. You killed it from the inside, and hits the ground. You take 46 acid damage, which comes out to 12.
12?
I rolled shitty, motherfucker.
That's
That's a
okay.
literal
Can I
average
use
roll.
What's that?
Can I use a juicer?
I guess that's a little below average.
Juicer book?
You want to use the juicer book?
Yeah.
Don't you have it online?
No.
You do.
I do.
Through the drive, you should have it shared to you.
What is that? What book is that?
Juicer World Book 10.
Juicer Uprising.
Juicer Uprising. Also, the main book has juicers in it too.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't have the updated. Oh yeah, it does. The Rue does. But it has. You look at them both.
Yeah.
All right.
And I guarantee you have that online, Jaden.
Yeah. You,
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you
I
have.
probably do.
You have it
Yeah,
through
I'll
the
post the
Google
link
Drive.
again.
I shared it with everybody.
Oh, okay.
I should have it shared to you too.
Did you hear Jeffrey? Again.
Again. motherfucker.
Again.
Yeah, I'm looking at all the books right now. I see.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah. All right.
Save these.
So we're out of combat.
Yay! We should probably finish. A couple of them like regenerating. Should we double tap?
Yes. You go around killing them, making sure they die. The ones that have removed heads are not regenerating.
I mean, that's what I was gonna do. I was just gonna put a burst in the heads at point blank.
Okay.
All good.
Yeah. Take off. You take off your rounds, and
Yeah.
yeah, you kill. You guys coup de grace them. Everybody, for those guys, each share is worth 32 points.
Okay.
And if you got a kill, times it by that. So everybody at least gets 32 points.
Nice.
Nyneave got a kill, so she gets 64 points. Rowan, she get a kill?
I don't think so.
No. Who else got a kill?
Ruby got a kill.
Prometheus
Prometheus.
got a kill. 64 points. Is that other people? Oh, Ravuk got a kill.
Yeah.
You want to write that down for next time?
I'll throw it in my notes. Sure.
Okay, awesome. He got 64 points as he consumed one of these creatures. So we, 2 more people. Who else got?
Lightfoot did, I thought.
Lightfoot got a kill, 64 points. No?
I did?
I thought
No, I wounded him for 21 points. I didn't kill him. Nyneave came in after me and killed him.
Oh, that's the one who went up the butt. Right.
Yep.
So Rowan must have killed one. Prometheus, you killed one?
Yes,
Rowan killed one? Nyneave killed
I
one?
don't think Rowan killed one.
we forgot about the 8-foot guy.
Who killed the 8-foot guy?
Everybody did. You
Everybody.
shared that kill.
Yeah, I'll
No.
give you guys that
prayer,
separate.
that was a group prayer.
Right, I'll give you guys that one separate. I'm just trying to get these 4 or 5. So
So there was Ravuk, there was Prometheus, there was Nyneave, there was Rowan, and there was Wilson got one.
Wilson. So okay. So all those people got 64 points. For the big guy, how'd you guys kill that guy?
Prayer.
So I had everybody.
No,
Oh.
you guys, right? You guys all blasted
Yeah,
him.
that's right.
up. Remember, even if you, so Ace, you got 32 points for being part of it and seeing. Basically, that knowledge is how to kill it, how to kill him. The big guy, each share is worth 48.
Okay.
And I guess everybody just gets 48 because I'm not sure exactly who fucking killed him.
Yeah, there's no way.
Literally, and that was literally a group effort.
Yeah,
Entirely.
it's a group effort. So that guy got you guys got 48 for that guy towards your ranged combats or melee, whichever you guys.
Oh, that was pure range.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
But we already did points for that. It is 10:13. Jaden, does he have school tomorrow?
He does.
He does have school tomorrow. Shall we end here and pick it up on Sunday in the elevator shaft? Or if you guys want to climb
What
out.
time on Sunday?
We want to shoot for 4 o'clock on Sunday?
4 o'clock your time?
Yeah.
Uh,
Is that too early?
no.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 4 o'clock on Sunday, my time. That's 2 o'clock California time or Oregon time. Yeah. California. Woo! Love it.
Good night, Brandon.
How you doing, Brandon?
He left a message in chat saying he was going to put his boy to bed and go to bed himself. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Good night.
we're ending
Yeah,
now,
my dog.
anyways.
My dog
Good night,
was
Brandon.
always-
Good night, everybody. We'll see you guys Sunday.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us for episode 52. We'll see you
51.
next week
52?
for episode.
Oh, yeah, 52.
Yeah. Next week is episode 53.
Free.
It looks like people dropped out already. So.